Good morning, everyone. Danny the Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, doing a popcorn session. I've got 120 Zoom meetings open. It is Easter Monday for me, so it's probably Sunday night for a lot of other people. We've got, I've been shopping with Bob. Bob and I monitor new Zoom meetings, and I've got a meeting that is giving some people a motivational video at the start, which is probably copyrighted, so I can't play that. But right now in the background, we've got a live one, ladies and gentlemen, and they've also got some low security, which means we can cause a bit of havoc. And we've just got something telling me that I can't carry on with something, but something else is working. So I'm going to flip over to that screen, and we'll have a look, and I'll try to get Bob in here as well, so that we can have a bit of fun. So the first thing I want to do is have multi-view. There's only 46 people in here. I'm not sure whether it's English or not, and hopefully we won't have any echo. Now there is no sound. Turn their sound off because they're actually playing one of those, you've got to believe in yourself and don't listen to the doubters. One of those players. And hopefully Bob will come in here in a minute, and he's my right hand man when it comes to causing havoc and causing disruption, because that's what we're doing here. We don't really care about what they're offering because it's a scam. But we are going to cause disruption as much as we can. I'll just get Bob. Bob, come within the message in the chat. I'll go back and get the meeting. Now, if you want to join us in this meeting, you can. Look in the chat room. You'll see the ID and password. Cause some havoc. Remember, log out of your Zoom session. Use a web browser to access this, because then if they kick you out, you can just empty your browser and come back in again. But in the meantime, we will go in here with quite a few. So we need the money link. So just excuse me while I get myself organized. Copy. And we'll just open a few web browsers. We won't go too crazy. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not too crazy, is it? And we'll have a look at the names that are there. Oh, hold it. This didn't work. 1 second, please, caller. I might just need to put that into that mode so I can grab the URL, and we'll go back to full screen for your viewing pleasure. And hopefully we'll get the show on the road, as they say. So we'll go 1. Now, when I open up quite a few different web browsers, all sorts of things can happen to my sound. So if you don't hear their sound, well, you can't hear it at the moment, do let me know. Because it just means I need to click the button, but I can hear it, but you guys can't. So it's not much fun when that happens. I'm just letting you know what may happen as the day goes on, and the help I do appreciate from the people in the chat room telling me they can't hear what's happening. I want to know what's happening, and I'm going, okay, I'll do my best. All right, and I've now got enough meetings in there, and we will continue without a video. I don't even know what opportunity they're trying to push down people's throats. My camera's already gone a bit funny. Thanks for telling me. Let's see if I can get back what I'm doing.
C is for the courage when I am a scammer, because my name is Joel Johnson, and I am a scammer, y'all.
Bob's in there already. It's brilliant. Oh, what have I done to the camera? Oh, here we go. So we'll see whether they continue. Now I'm going to do the same. Yeah. Did I get rid of it? Now I've been done with copyright. That's fantastic. Never mind.
Yes, guys. Now, welcome,
Ah,
guys.
it's
Good
our
morning,
mate.
good evening, good night, depending on where you're chiming in from any part of the world. We're all here to talk about this amazing company called Cryptex. Now,
Cryptex. Oh
guys,
my
this is a
goodness.
DeFi contract. I'm going to play a presentation on the Cryptex, how it works, and then we're going to get into how a
Right.
smart contract and a DeFi works. So give me 1 second.
Right. So we're going to
Pull the
cause havoc in
presentation
here.
up for you guys.
Hopefully you guys can hear. Yes, you can by looking at my gizzards. That was brilliant, Bob. So you've already started the show. Could have waited for me. Bit slow today. So let's kill the
to this presentation today. My name is Lori Petrosino. I'm going to be your host today. And what you're going to hear about is a community.
Here we go. I'm
project that
flooding the
currently
chat
has
room at the
over
moment with
500,000
these guys are a
members
scammer.
worldwide since 2016.
And
Now,
we'll
this
see
may
how
be
long
your
before they
first
shut
time
the
seeing
chat
this
room off. We'll try to
presentation.
get as many in there
I
as
invite you
possible to
to
give them
take
RSI
notes
when they
and
have to delete them. To
screenshots,
delete the
write
messages
down
that I'm
any questions
posting,
you may have.
they literally
You're
need to do
going to
them one
find
at a
most of your
time, which is really
questions will
hard.
be
Okay, so
answered
I'm
in
up
this
to
presentation.
96.99. Might be a new
What
record
really
here.
has people excited about this project is that it virtually has all the elements that people
And
look for when they're choosing a wealth vehicle.
and
One
we're
that's
up
passive
to
wealth,
over 99 and
blockchain
chat disabled.
transparency, instant withdrawable
Now we
tokens,
request remote control of the
anonymity,
screen, which will make a
validation,
box
and there's also the
pop up
option of earning as
on
an
his
overlay.
screen that he can't
But one thing I've noticed
stop.
in this
He's already
industry
trying to click on it.
is
We're having a
that you may
competition here
know
who's the
too,
fastest
is
on
that
the
the
mouse,
focus is
but
on
I'm
getting
pretty
money
good.
right now,
Of an
like
athlete,
immediately after you start.
and he'll
But
be
it's
having to stop
rare
this
that you see
broadcast in a
focus on
minute because he
project
won't be able to get
that has
control
any
of the
staying
computer
power.
unless
So
he
many of the
pauses
companies
the meeting that
that
he's
they've been involved
broadcasting.
in
And
require
we've
you
talked to
pay
this guy
out
on
a
the phone. He
large
knows
chunk
who
of
we
money
are
in
as
order
well,
to
which is even
slowly
funnier.
give
But
it
now he
back to you with a
knows
percentage, and there's
that this
nothing wrong with
meeting
that.
is
But what if you could amass large wealth by
so
only
he can't
ever putting
control
down
this.
$100? What if
Oh,
you could have something
see,
set in
something's happened
place
here. I can control
for
the screen, so
people
now I'm
to
going to
get
share
ready?
my screen. Oh, he's
So with this
disabled that pretty
project,
quick.
you can have that balance. You can have
Give up
cash you
remote
can earn right
control.
now and a future growth plan that can
I
yield
have control of
retirement-type
the screen
profits.
and I've gone.
So as
So
you
that's
know, it can
funny.
take 20 or 30 years to
So
see
I had
any
control of the
substantial
screen there for a
growth
second.
from a retirement fund, and that's a long time to wait.
Right, and now
So
we're going to go
today,
and
you're
do it
going to see
again.
how you can set yourself up for big
I'll just make sure I've
payouts,
got my
and
screen in
not
the
in
best
20 or
position
30
possible
years,
before I
but
start
in
that again.
36 months, in
Right, and
60
if you have a look
months,
at the chat
or
room, you'll see
84
that
months.
we have destroyed it.
In today's presentation, I'm
And
going
he'll
to
be
give you
deleting those one
thorough
at a time.
information, very thorough, but it's in order
And
for you
here
to
we
make the best
go.
informed
1,
decision for
2.
yourself. But the project is very simple, runs on autopilot, and of course, it's up to you how you proceed after you see the information.
So here he is. We're now
If you
trying
have any
to
questions that weren't
have
addressed in
remote
the
control of
webinar,
his computer
please
again.
put them in the chat afterwards, so
And he
then
will
they
just
can
have
be
a
answered
box that
that way.
keeps
Please
popping
don't
up
do
on
it
the
during
screen that we're annoying the
presentation.
hell out of him.
Keep your microphone muted if you would. Turn up your volumes and take notes if you need to.
So he
let's
accidentally
get
gave me
into it.
control of the screen, which
Today
means
we're going to be
there's
talking
one
about
more.
legacy wealth with Cryptex, and this is a
Now, what have we got?
$100
Right onto this
financial
one.
solution. You're going to learn some key benefits
So
of being
Cryptex.
associated with the Cryptex project. Cryptex allows you to benefit from a starting balance of $30,240
He'll be
or
trying to go as quick as he can on the
$43,200
computer.
and only pay a $100
Hello, I don't know who's in the
application
chat room, but I can see in the corner of my eye
fee. So
somebody's
let's
giving me
first go
love
through the
hearts. I
disclaimer.
presume it's
What you
Jelly
hear in this
Snack.
presentation is not
No,
financial
Microsoft
advice.
certified
It is
trainer.
to
Nice
present
to
you
see
with
you here.
information.
Tuning
Everything
in
is
from
associated with risk, even your job. You never
Twitch.
risk more than you can afford to lose. There are no guarantees of income. You are
Don't
responsible
invest
for your
more than
decisions
you
and
are prepared to
transactions.
lose. I
Income
hate that
examples are
statement.
estimates of what you may earn. So firstly, what is Cryptex? Cryptex is a
Now I have this guy's phone
community-based
number. I've
project
talked to him
where
on the phone
operation is
before.
anonymous. That means there's no CEO, company, business, or location.
Whoop, you got me
Cryptex
that time.
utilizes a blockchain-based DeFi staking protocol
Right,
as
we're
its
going to go
point
to
for
another
earning.
one.
Cryptex maintains partnerships with banks,
Right,
insurance
we'll see if we can
companies,
get
and
back in there now,
individual
but
account
we
holders,
will
all
not
working
ruin all our
uniformly to
connections
generate profits for all of those parties involved.
because we never
Cryptex
know.
provides anonymity for all the parties.
We'll see if he's locked the room
Operating
though.
since 2016, and there are currently over 500,000 account holders worldwide. So these are the players. We have the
All
DeFi
right, so we'll
staking
just go back in
contract,
here and
the
get
account holder
ourselves
or participant,
organized.
insurance company, and banks.
Insurance
So let's
companies and
explore
banks.
some of the basics.
That's who they.
Here's the background on what DeFi staking is. DeFi staking is the process
Uh,
of keeping your assets in a
What have we
smart
got?
contract
Clear
in
browser,
exchange for the accumulation of interest.
clear browsing
Crypto
history.
assets are locked for a contractual period of time in order to generate passive income.
You got beat it. Oh,
Locked
good on you, mate. You're in
assets
there.
protects the
There you go.
blockchain
There's
network's
a
ability
real
to
crypto
generate
fighter
crypto
right there.
profits as a
Getting stuck
reward,
in.
and the staker or participant receives returns.
I
So
want to know if the
DeFi
room's
staking
locked
is
because they'll probably be
considered the
trying to
modern
lock the room.
savings account, but it's much more lucrative.
It's funny though, we've
The
had chats
daily
with these
reward
guys,
for
which is really
populated
hardcore,
staking.
on the phone
Context
before. They
averages
rang
a
us up
variable
afterwards,
0.1
complaining
to
that we're
0.3
not,
per day from
leave us
staking
alone.
and
They said,
compounds the interest
leave us
payable
alone. Don't come
for
into
early
our room
returns.
or we will report you to Zoom.
So what is the product or asset behind Cryptex? It's the DeFi hybrid contract. So
Right, so we've
this
got
is a
1,
contractual
2, 3,
agreement
4,
between the
5.
contract, the insurance company, and the bank.
Delete browsing
The contract
history.
contains the provision of capital in USD,
Just
which is the
clearing all the
starting balance.
browsers that we've been kicked
It's
out of the
given to the
meeting with,
bank
and then we'll go
by
back
the
in there with
bank
another
through
wave.
the contract for a term of 3, 5, or 7 years.
And Brave
Users
is the
will
last
activate
one.
a contract, and each
Anyway,
contract
I
has
think
a
I posted
non-refundable
in the
activation fee of
chat
only
room over 150
$100.
times.
This can be deposited
Bob's already
in
gone in there and yelled.
cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, or Bitcoin Cash, and it's used for
All right,
distribution
let's see if the
and
room's locked. Here
inconsistent
we go.
operations.
1.
So the account holder or the person participating.
No, he's letting people in
with
one at
only
a time.
$100 activation fee, you can
So we need to come
secure
up
a
with
3,
names
5,
of
or
people
7
that are
year
already in
DeFi
there.
staking contract,
He's not
which
going to let us in
contains a
otherwise.
starting balance of
So that's easy. So
30,240
we
for 3
will
years,
take a screen grab.
43,200 for 5
But
years,
we'll put
and
it in. Oh yeah.
43,200 for 7
We
years.
will go back
These
to here.
starting balances will compound over
We'll
the
take a
length
screen
of those
grab of all your
terms,
people.
3, 5, or
Thank you
7
very
years.
much. And
So
now we'll
each
play a mind game with
participant
them.
is considered an account holder, and they may open an account anonymously
Let's
with
see
just an email
how
address
good you are
when
at
you
keeping
register.
people out of your Zoom meeting, mate.
So let's talk about the insurance company. The insurance company behind Cryptex insures the wallet for loss and default, and
Okay.
it was developed by the partner insurance company.
So if you want a list
specifically
of
for this
names
Cryptex project.
that we
Why
can use
would
to
an
go into
insurance
the room
company
that
do
are
this?
already in there. Good evening,
Well, the
Lisa.
insurance
Nice to see
company
you.
stands to
You
benefit
can use any of those names
financially
there.
by receiving secure monthly bonuses from the staking profits
And
of
we'll go back
every
through them
single
systematically.
contract. They receive this without interruption for the entire term of the contract. And it's
Let's
automated
see if we can get
to
in
reduce
there.
the human factor,
Allow.
and it assures that they
It's
can
the
collect.
Team Zoom, it's called.
The bank. Based on the insurance coverage, partner bank they
Oh, he's
work
careful.
with
No, he's
provides
not
the
letting us
capital
in.
for the contract, 3, 5, or 7 years. So why would the bank do this?
Why would the
Well,
bank
the
do
bank
this?
also
Why would the
benefits
bank not give
financially
back
by
your money?
receiving secure annual interest from the staking profits without interruption for the entire term of the contract. Also automated, removes the human factor, and assures collection. What does that all mean for you? So it means that because of these 4 components, the
'Cause it
DeFi staking
means-
contract, the account holder, banks, the insurance company, that
Hey, look,
profits are
he's
able to
literally
be
deleting
generated
the
with
messages one at a
addition
time.
of
I think
compounding.
because it's the numbers
So
going down.
let's take a look at the contract expectations and the power of compounding.
60
So here
people
we're
in here
looking
at the
at
moment. I'm
contract
sure half of them are the
expectation
Avengers.
of a 3-year contract. And you can see on the left-hand side in
So he's not
red,
letting anyone in unless he
contract
knows your
capital
name,
is $30,240. Now at the very top on the right-hand
which is
side,
quite cool.
highlighted in yellow, you can see the starting balance, $30,240. And remember, this is not your funds.
These are
These
not your
funds that are
funds. This
given
is a
by the
smart
bank to
contract
the
on the
DeFi
blockchain.
staking
And you're
contract.
guaranteed
Your
not to lose any money.
$100 activates the staking contract.
Activate the
So now,
staking
if you
contract.
scroll
So
all the
you're
way to the
staking
bottom
money
where it
that you'll
says
never see again.
1095,
I love
you
it.
can see after compounding, after 3 years, 36 months, the amount is $65,337.
$65,333. Got that, guys?
Average. So after the time
So he's
frame of 3
not
years,
letting anyone in the
the
room.
$30,240 that was loaned from the bank to the DeFi staking contract is then returned to the bank because that was a loan. Now the user who
60
activated
people.
that
He's not letting
contract
anyone in the meeting and no one's
then is
disappearing.
left
So
with
he's not kicking anyone out with the names I'm
$35,097
using.
in profit
But let's
that
go
you
1,
as a user get
2,
to keep the
3,
one $100
4.
contract.
So I've got 4 connections
Okay, this
trying
is
to
what
get in,
sold
5
me on it
connections
when I
trying to
saw
get
this,
in.
guys. It's
What a
massive.
crack up.
But
Bit of fun
let's
though,
take
isn't
a
it? It's a
look
bit of
at
fun.
the 5-year contract.
So
Here's
this
the
is
contract expectations for the
what
5-year
are we
contract.
looking at here? It's
The
called
starting capital is $43,200. You can see on the right-hand side, highlighted in yellow, there's the
Come
starting
True,
balance.
isn't
Now, if
it?
you scroll to the bottom,
Let's see if I can find him.
after 1,824 days, 60
Dream
months,
come true.
The amount comes out to $514,687.
Oh,
on
it's just like a
average,
calculator.
and the bank is going to take back their loan of $43,200, and the user, which would be you or I,
Right, so
or
we'll kill
whoever
the
activates
chat
a
room,
$100 contract for 60 months,
and we're going to
gets
go,
returned to them $471,487.
we're going to go
That's amazing.
multi-speaker. So how lame is
So
this?
you can see
You
there's a
basically
substantial
just
difference
play a
between
video
a
of somebody,
36-month contract or
and
a
everyone sits
60-month
here every day and
contract.
watches the same
One
video.
36-month
Oh,
contract
here's a
is
hand up.
estimated to return
Wonder if you're going to get kicked out.
$35,097. That's just one. One 60-month contract is
I think
estimated
it's
to
me.
return
Good diversion. Thank you very much.
$471,487 in profit to the account holder. Now, each contract compounds daily
won't be allowed to
interest
ask
on
questions.
that starting balance, as we just showed, and averages between 0.1 and 0.3%.
So what's the name of the
per
scam we've
day
got?
or higher.
It's
That's how we
Dream.
came to that number.
I'm trying to find
This
the
is
guy.
all for the same $100
Dreams. I'll just put
activation fee,
Dream.
and you can have multiple contracts, not just one.
Dream.
So you're not limited to one contract. And guys, if you haven't been on this presentation
Dreams
before,
come
this
true.
is brand new. We used to be allowed to have 20 contracts. We are now
I am
allowed to have
from.
80 contracts.
Ah,
80
there you go,
contracts are
mate.
allowed per account, and only one account is allowed per user. And you can see right here on the right hand
Do we
side,
save
and
you,
we'll
or do you
confirm
still
now
think this
for
is a good
six.
opportunity
We
to
are
invest
really
in?
excited
Love to
about
help
this
you.
news because many of us have our maximum of 50
That's all right, mate. Thanks
contracts,
for the
and
eye
now
opening.
you're
Good
allowed
on
to
you.
have 80.
Thank
So
you.
this is wonderful news. There's
We've
a
done
special
stories
package
on
that
these
allows
guys
you to get
before, so I'm
15
trying to find what's the name of the opportunity. Oh, here it is. Dreams come true.
contracts with $2,000
Yeah. So
minimum
here
fund.
we go. So I'll see if
So
I've got
here is the
a
screenshot of a member who made a withdrawal in
see
May
if I've got a blog about
2022.
this because I'm pretty sure
Why
I've
is
done a
this
blog
important?
about it before.
It's important because that means
I
this
can't
contract
remember.
started in 2019. So you can already see how far back this goes. This is a
Dreams come
withdrawal
true.
to that person's wallet of $96,700.
Let's see if we can find them.
Here's
Nice to have you
another
here, mate.
screenshot
It's
of
awesome when we get
withdrawals
people
made
that
by
follow
another
the links
member,
and come
and
and
he made
see us.
100,000, 112,000, 100,000, 100,000.
Dreams
and you
come
can just see the
true.
rest of them. So I just wanted to show you what's possible. This was withdrawn on the date seen
Yeah, I
here
don't think I have done a blog on
directly
them. Well,
to
maybe
this
here's a
person's
challenge.
wallet.
Maybe we need to do a blog on this one.
Now
Dreams
here
come
in
true.
November, we had the privilege of seeing a completed contract
So this is
withdrawal by
this
a
is the
member
opportunity here, isn't
who
it?
was kind enough to record this for
This one
us,
here.
because this is an anonymous project.
Still
and a lot
going,
of
eh?
people want to stay anonymous.
Dreams come true.
So this
Dreams come
person actually
true.
shared his back office
Charity.
and he shared
Careers.
the
Join
email.
us. Surely that's not the same one, is it?
You can see on the left-hand side, just under 400,000 that was
Training
withdrawn
to
into the
build.
wallet.
Interesting.
Now, in the arrow on the lower right-hand side, you can see the contract start date was November 20th of 2020, and the end date was November 21st
Images,
of
marketers.
2023, exactly 3 years later. And this was just remarkable because
Oh, we
this
had Joel
particular
last time,
person
so we've got
did
Chris
not buy these
today. Oh, yeah,
contracts for
Chris. Yeah,
himself.
so
They
we've
were
got Chris.
purchased for
So
him
this is
by his sponsor
this
as
is
a
the guy that's
gift
running the meeting at the
because he
moment. So
heard
we have
about
done articles
CryptTech
about him in the past.
2019 and didn't do anything with it. So the
And
following year in 2020, his sponsor gifted him
and
the
we did
website
a
contracts.
oh,
and
we've
this was
stormed,
the
we've
result.
caused havoc in
So
here
he
before.
was so excited about it.
I don't think I did a
He did a
blog
short
about them,
call
so I have to go do a blog
and
about them.
showed us
I can't find it
his back
anyway.
office before he made the withdrawal, and then the
Dreams
funds
come
in his
true.
wallet, which you can see over
Brilliant.
10
All right, let's go back to the
Bitcoins
show.
on the right-hand side. He was super excited.
So let's
You
do a
can
blog
see
about
that
this company
call
and
if you want to
expose
by
them
going
anyway.
to
What we have got.
memberwithdrawal.com. So either
I'll just
take a
make sure we haven't
screenshot
done
of
one
this
previously.
or write it down so you can check out that video.
No
It's
results.
really
Well, there you
exciting
go.
to
Let's do a
see.
blog about them.
So let's talk about blockchain transparency,
Not very
because
loud though, is it?
blockchain is irrefutable.
Might
Transactions
just
can
turn
be
it up a
viewed
little
on
bit.
blockchain. So in this image from
She's quite quiet.
blockchain.com
I'll
Explorer,
turn it up to
you can
100%.
see just one of the
Let me know if
wallets
it's
that was
too
used by
loud and I'm
CryptTech
too
for
quiet.
withdrawals. The Bitcoin balance that can be seen here is 51 Bitcoins in this wallet. And at the current price, that's over $3 million. Now, this particular wallet made over 110,000 transactions on the blockchain.
Oh, did it
did
really?
a total volume
We're saved.
of $266 billion.
Wow. Big numbers. Got to use those big numbers.
Made, actually outlining how he found this wallet by going to dailypaysolution.com.
Right.
Now, this is a new slide, and this is really exciting. This is
New
new
slide.
blockchain confirmation,
Really
compelling
exciting.
blockchain evidence. He's an upline member who followed a blockchain address that was used to pay him. So when we get paid in commissions or what have you, you get a wallet address, and he used it to follow that address and identified massive within another Cryptex wallet. So the Bitcoin balance that can be seen here is 813 Bitcoin, more than 813 Bitcoin. And I believe now if you go to this wallet address, it's even higher. On
Just gets better and better.
August 13th, the current holdings of this wallet were $49 billion.
Wow.
Now, you can see the blockchain confirmation. He also put this document together that if you go to tinyurl.com/new blockchain, you can see this document. You can also copy that address for yourself, and you can go over to Blockchain Explorer yourself.
Well,
and check it out.
that's convinced
These
me
were
it's real and
withdrawals,
genuine.
2 members that were made in the month of June. So here you can see we have
Just
over
believe
2
this
million,
lady.
over 2 million. over
Obviously,
2
they
million,
can't do the
over 2
presentation
million,
themselves
10
anymore, so
million,
they now have to
549,000. This is
feed
incredible. Now you can see why people want to stay
information.
anonymous, and I almost did not put this slide in here
You're
because
privileged.
a lot of people just can't believe this, but here it is, right in front of your face on the blockchain. We
It's
have the
right in front of
ability
you
to see that
guys.
we have this knowledge. So I wanted to share it with you guys just to get you excited because these people obviously have.
Let's start building a knowledge base about this company so I can do a blog. Talking to my computer. Hello. What's happened now? Have I killed it, have I?
Each contract
Go
is
back.
insured by the insurance company, and at the end of a contract term, the capital lent to the DeFi staking contract is then paid back to the bank. All parties stand to profit from each and every contract. The account holder, which would be you or I, only takes care of a $100 USD activation fee for this entire process. Now, here are the 4 choices for Cryptex contracts. They keep it pretty simple. Each contract is $100 regardless of the length of time you choose. So if you chose a DeFi hybrid 36-month contract, $100. DeFi hybrid 60-month contract, $100. 84-month contract, $100.
See if we can build a blog up
Then
about
there's
it.
the special 36-month package where you can purchase it for $1,000, and instead of it being $1,500, it's only $1,000. You get 15 contracts. That's 5 for free. And that's only going to be here while it's still available. It's been here for a while. We just don't know when or if they could take it down. You're allowed to have 3 of those.
Oh, so you got to be,
So
that's the
that
fear of
special
missing out
package
part.
is limited.
Loving it.
Again, you can get the 15 contracts for the price of 10. It's only applicable for 36-month contracts. You can't interchange 60-month or 84-month contracts. It's a package, a bundle for 36-month contracts. So you can have 3 of those special contracts. So for example, $3,000.
Getting some screenshots of all this good stuff.
Instead of only 30. So if one contract yields you $35,097, just do the math.
Righty.
Now here's an overview of Cryptex primary benefits.
Oh my God. So they're doing a promotion of Cryptex.
Generate interest from staking 24/7, 365 days a year.
Oh,
No
I've got
personal
Cryptex
capital needed.
warnings out there.
Fixed starting capital from the bank.
How do you know it's not legit? Well, there is.
43,240,
Look,
43,200.
I've got
It's
videos
affordable. It's
I've
a
done about this in the
$100
past. It's
activation
definitely not legit.
36,
There's
60,
no
or
company
84
behind
month
it.
staking contracts. The daily compounding average
Good
is
question though.
0.1
If you
to
bear with me,
0.3%.
if you go to my website, there is a lot
contracts are
of.
allowed
If you
per
search
account.
Cryptex
Over 500,000
from my website, you'll
members
find
worldwide.
articles
It's
I've done
probably more
about
by
it,
now.
and also search
Withdrawals
Cryptex
are in
on
Bitcoin.
my YouTube
It's
channel,
an
and you'll see
8-year
other
project.
videos we've
This
done.
is starting in 2016. Total anonymity.
So
for
I
all
presume you are
parties.
asking about
The capital
Cryptex.
is insured. There's no financial or
And why do
contractual
you think it's
obligation to
real?
you.
That's probably a better
It's an
question.
optional builder's plan. There's
But I'll
instant
give you
commissions
an
and payouts
article
with that optional builder's plan.
that
There's
explains
a
it
special contract
in depth.
package.
It's whether you want to
5
believe these
free
projects are real and
contracts,
genuine.
15
And
if
have you
choose
heard
to
of
get
any
3
of
those.
them falling over in the past?
So now, if you choose to do the sharing side
So have a look at that
Cryptex and you
article
wanna
there
earn
for a
referral
start.
awards now,
And
whether
if
we
you
do
go to
contracts,
here,
there's 3 aspects
you
of
can
the
actually
referral
see that's the
compensation.
article talking about
So
Cryptex.
here
And
there
in
are
here, it's got
3
some
ways to
really,
earn.
it's
One, you
multi-level
have
marketing,
direct
mate. There's no
commissions,
product.
rewards from the
You only
referral
get money if
program,
you
and these
recruit.
commissions are available
But
instantly.
go in there and read all about that.
2,
The
there's
link's in the
daily
chat room.
profit sharing. These are staking rewards from your referrals that come at the end of their
I didn't realize that they're
contract period.
promoting Cryptex.
And
But the
3,
guy,
year
Chris
commissions. There's a
Lyon, normally
rewards-based year
promotes
program that pays
when
you
dreams
monthly.
come true.
Very simple. So here are the 3 ways to earn at a glance. You have the commissions that are paid out directly on 3, 5, and 7-year contracts. You have level 1, 30%. So on a $100 contract, you're getting $30. So now all the way down to level 10, you can see the percentages.
Logo, events, charity,
just talk
careers,
Oh, no.
contact.
the direct
Welcome to Dream
commissions.
Come True group
So
of
for
companies.
personally
At Dream
referring,
Come
getting
True,
$30
we're
for
all
free
about
projects
making
in your
dreams a
contract.
reality. We
When
have
someone
exciting
purchases
projects in real
1-to-1,
estate, network
for
marketing,
example, one
e-commerce,
person
and
gets 20
cryptocurrency.
contracts.
Contact
Oh,
us.
no.
$30 times
Principles
20,
1,
your commission
Principles
is $600 on that one person. So it's very lucrative. You can withdraw that if you want to, or you can use it to buy more contracts for yourself. And you can see on the right-hand side, this is an overview of a member who earned over $20,000 in just 2 months by sharing Cryptex. So it's very possible, and it's very possible to earn fast. So the second way to earn is the daily profit sharing, which is paid at the end of your contract, the end of their contract. So in other words, you can earn 8% on level 1, the people you introduce, all the way down through level 2.
See, it's multi-level marketing. That's why it's so dangerous, because
like.
the product doesn't matter.
So you're paid on 20 levels below you.
20
You'll see
levels.
the
How does the
daily
company meant to
accumulation
sustain itself
from
if
these
it's giving away
profits
so much
of your
money?
referrals. And these profits are paid to you at the end of their contract, just like you would be paid at the end of your 3 or 5 year contract. When their contracts pay out, that's when you're going to get your commission on those locked profits. So for example, if your referral purchases
So they
15
claim that they're in the
contract
Dubai
special,
World Trade
your profit sharing
Center.
from that one
That's where
person
this, I'm
calculated
still
over
doing
the 3
Cryptech.
years averages on level 1, your direct referral, $40,000. Level 2, $25,000. Level 3, $25,000, and all the way down the line. So this is really a remarkable feature that a lot of people are not recognizing because it's not front commission, but you see it accumulating in your back office, and whoa, is it massive.
Wow, it's massive.
So the leader bonus, 3 qualifications there are for leader bonus, and I highly recommend.
Of course, you would highly
trying
recommend
to
it.
work toward this as a goal. We have many people who have reached this goal already, and all you need is 100 directly sponsored people who you've
See?
introduced, and they have
They
to
just
have
want you to
a
recruit.
$100 contract.
That's it.
So 2 would be have a total of 100,000 volume in your entire team. That's 1,000 contracts. Once those qualifications are met, you receive a $5,000 bonus, which is 5% of those 1,000 contracts. That's paid out to you.
Thanks for that, mate. I'll have a look at those
And
links.
then 3, those 100 new
I'm building a blog in the
100 new
background.
contracts each month from your first or second level, which is very easy to do when you have 100
can I get
directly
that?
sponsored members who also have people in their team. And you are paid then 5% additional monthly
I can't
on all of your
cut and
contracts
paste
in your
that though. It's
downline
the
to
problem.
infinity. Not 20 levels,
I'll
infinity.
try.
An additional $5 per contract, and this adds up. Here you can just see that in a little further detail. When the qualifications are reached, you receive that $5,000 bonus, and that additional $5 per contract for every new contract.
Thanks for that. I have grabbed that.
Infinitely, doesn't matter how many levels it goes deep. It truly is a life changer. So here you can see on the right-hand side is a member who received a leader award of $5,000.
Did they
after that
really?
goal was
I want
reached.
one of
And it's
those.
definitely something, if you want to build, to strive for.
If you want to
share
build,
the
you don't have
information
to
with
build.
people.
We're happy to take your
And
money
we have a
anyway.
really good way to do that. So you're not left on your own figuring out how
Oh,
to
that's what I'm
share
worried about.
this.
I
We
just
have
I
a lot of
don't want to be
companies
left by
do. You have to create
myself, but I just
yourself.
want to give away my money.
And this has already been created for you. So we have a marketing portal for Cryptex. It's free for members. And when you go in there, you can see all the different copy and paste items that you can use.
Oh, that's
So
just
you can see
great.
autoresponder messages. You can see graphics that you can just take and post.
Oh,
Social posts.
so you can
that can put
spam
on
everybody.
Any of your social media accounts.
It just gets
Tons
better
of
and
copy
better.
paste ads, PowerPoints, videos, everything you can think of. You can find it here.
Wow.
You don't have to figure out what it is that you want to say. You just copy and paste.
I'm doing a
and mix
blog
and
about
match, and you're good to
dreams
go.
come true because that's
And coming soon, is
Coming soon.
on-demand webinars you can send your prospects to. So this way, if a webinar isn't done every week, because I don't do them every week,
don't you?
then
Thank
you will
Christ
have
for
a
that.
way to send someone to an on-demand webinar where they can feel like they're on live and they can see a webinar
Yeah.
and they can
Oh, they
get going
just
with you. So this
doing
is
everything
something
for
that
everyone,
we're
aren't they?
all
Really?
together. So let's go through just a few commonly asked questions about Cryptex.
Is it a
You've
scam?
noticed this is one of the most commonly asked questions.
Is it a scam?
Can I withdraw at any time during the staking term?
Of course. You can.
So your profits are locked during the staking term. So generated profits from the stake income is available for withdrawal when the contract reaches the completion of its duration and
Okay.
not before.
So
That
you're
means you
staking
have
your
to
money,
wait
not before.
3 years, the 5 years, or the 7 years.
Oh
36
my
months,
God.
60
That's
months,
what
or
I forgot
84
about
months.
it. That's
Profit
cryptic
is
though.
able to be generated
So you've
upwards
got
of
3
that
years before you realize you've
35,000
been
that we saw
scammed. Brilliant.
and higher, because it's due to the compounding takes place during that staking period. You have to have that time for compounding to take place.
Don't
The
believe the nice
instantly
little
earned,
white
you
lady.
can share the profits with others
She's a
and withdraw
scammer.
anytime you have a balance 100 or higher, which many people are doing.
Oh, see? A group by numbers.
Where does the money come from?
Oh, Christmas
This is
tree.
a great
Father
question.
Christmas.
Banks loan the starting balance to the DeFi
Well,
staking
name a
contract.
bank and give an example so
DeFi
we can
protocol
verify.
earn through its lending use during the time that the staking pool is locked. Fees are gained during the lockup period.
That's the questions you
and
need
in
to ask.
turn
What
can
bank are
be
you referring
allocated
to?
daily profit
And then they'll
results.
say
Now,
confidentiality
based
reason
on
we
the
can't tell
starting
you.
balance, the funds are generated through the DeFi staking, and they're compounded 0.1 to 0.3% per day, 24/7 for 36, 60, or 84
Okay, let's start creating the blog.
after the staking time frame. Now, why would Cryptex only charge $100 per contract for such a return? I asked this question in the beginning too, and it's a great question.
Ah, it's a great question.
That's because all of the parties involved, Cryptex, the bank, insurance company, and you as the account holder, earn substantial profits on each and every contract purchase, each
Yep.
one. So a $100 handling fee is all that's required from you as an account holder because the bank earns 6.75%
What bank?
per year variable interest rate on each and every 36-month contract. I really want to drive this home.
Drive that point home, lady.
And
It's making a lot of points.
5.5% per year variable interest rate on each and every 60-month contract. Remember, people will have more than one. The insurance company stands to earn $210 per month as an insurance
Have a
fee
look at this, guys.
each and every 36
See,
month
I've done
contract.
articles on
And
these guys
$300
before.
per month insurance fee each and every 60-month
So I'll
contract.
put this in the blog.
Well, let's break it down a little more and definitely take a screenshot of this because you will have people asking you how this works.
Look at
And
this.
this breaks it down for you.
So dreams come
Cryptex
true
earns
must have
on a
like an affiliate
36-month
system where they
contract,
promote other
$30,
Ponzi schemes.
okay, for a
These
total
guys here, the guy in the middle was the
$1,080 at
guy
the end of 36 months.
that is
On a
running this
60-month
meeting at the moment.
contract,
That
also
guy there.
$30, that comes out to
Okay.
$1,800.
So
We're
I've done a
talking
few
one
videos
contract
on them
here, guys.
before.
The bank earns
But obviously
on a
this one isn't about
36-month
dreams come true.
contract,
But I do believe
$30,240 starting
that
balance.
they're probably promoting multiple
6.75%
opportunities under the
interest
umbrella
times
of
3
dreams
years,
come true.
$6,023.
Because that's what a lot of them do at the
On a
moment. Could
60-month
be wrong,
contract,
but I'm
that
pretty
comes
sure
out
that's how
to
they're doing it today.
$11,880. Now, the insurance company, we're talking the same contract here. On a 36-month contract, they earn $210 a month for a total of $7,560. And on a 60-month contract, $300 a month for a total of $18,000. Imagine though that you have 15 of these contracts, okay? Because we just talked about one. You had 15. The insurance company alone on a 36-month contract earns $113,400, and on a 60-month contract, $270,000. So many people of 50, 55 contracts were now allowed to have 80. So you
Investigation.
earned in this method where the marriage of the bank and the insurance company and the DeFi staking contract and you can see what's being earned very clearly. And that's what makes this exciting.
Oh,
That's what makes
everything's
this different.
exciting in this
That's what
game.
makes this unique.
And it's definitely unique, one of a
So
kind.
how can I sign
and
or
it's
can I
new.
sign up my family? And yes, you can. You cannot
Oh,
place
that's
referrals
relief.
underneath a
Of
family
course,
member's
that's exactly
account
what they want to
in order
do.
to
Friends
stack
and
referral
family, because they
commissions. And
trust
many of
you.
you know what this is all about. So please don't do it because you can definitely lose your account. Family members must be placed under your referral link only. So in other words, if you're a husband and wife and the husband gets started, the wife would have to go under the husband and all the kids would have to go under the husband. That's it. It's plain and clear.
Plain
They
and
need to
clear.
register with their own email address and their own
Oh,
Bitcoin
see,
wallet address.
strict
You can't fund an
criteria.
account from a different account from the same wallet. Be very careful you guys don't do this or it looks like stacking. So you can build
Oh,
your downline by
silly
referring members
me.
to your
Don't
own
want to
account.
stack it.
And it is very strictly enforced. People have lost their accounts by doing this. Please don't
How
take
can
a
you take
chance.
away people's money just like
Can
that
I
because they
refer it on
didn't?
commissions without my own contract? No, in order to earn, you must have at least one $100 contract yourself, and then you earn
Right.
commissions
Better get
exactly
one of
like we
those.
just showed within the compensation plan. How long does it take to receive a withdrawal?
Oh,
So
actually,
after requesting a withdrawal, it may take up to 72 hours to receive a confirmation email if you made this request. You must reply yes to receive your withdrawal if you
Must
request
do
a
it.
withdrawal. Then receipt to your crypto wallet.
So it's not
will contain
automatic,
less
is
than
it?
72 hours after replying to the
Because they need to
confirmation email.
verify they've got enough money in the coffers to pay out.
When trying to log
Because they
in,
need to
why do I
recruit people to
sometimes
get
get a
money
message
in.
that I'm still logged
And the
in?
more people
A lot
you
of
recruit, the
times
more
this
money they get to
happens,
pay
it
you
means you
until
just
it all
didn't
falls
log after
over.
your
That's
last
why they call it
session.
a Ponzi
If you wait
scheme.
30 to 40 minutes and try again, you should be able to log in. This part's important. When logging in from a mobile device, you can enter your email and your password, but don't click the login button.
Get that?
Just allow the platform to log you in automatically, and the system will just do that once you enter your password and email. Why does the website say contracts sold out? The contracts being
Sold
referred
out.
to are former contracts which Cryptex no longer offers. We tell people don't refer to the current website because it's not being updated since they're working on a new website and back office. They do not update that website. So it's not something to refer to and get accurate information. If Cryptex is running since 2016, why is the website registered in 2021?
Oh, good
This
questions.
is when Cryptex was brought online with a back office and a website.
I'm going to go in
And
there
prior
with
to
the
this,
owner's
they
name.
weren't operating publicly. How is Cryptex legitimate if we don't know who's behind it?
True. He
Well,
locked the
there's
meeting, and I
blockchain
tried going in there with his
transparency, which we
mate's
just
name,
showed
so
you
that would have been
on
interesting.
every single transaction, and contracts executed on the blockchain are
The meeting
irrefutable.
is
They're
locked.
stored in a distributed database, which cannot be changed or tampered with, and payments and
That's right.
withdrawals have been proceeding uninterrupted. Past experience, as many of you may know, if you've been in companies that have a visible CEO, time and again has proven that this has no bearing on the legitimacy of a company or business. The appeal of Cryptex is the anonymity.
The
of all
appeal.
parties.
Oh, is it
This
really? So
lends to
they're telling you that you
independence
shouldn't
of
worry,
a frontier project
and the force
without
is strong with
interference.
this one.
Validation points.
Just love
Okay,
these
so
companies.
take a screenshot of this slide as well.
Take a
This is a
screenshot.
good one. Commissions. Immediate commission
Immediate
payouts
commissions that you
are
have to wait
more
24
than
hours
what you
for.
pay in.
Oh,
So
she's
for
breaking up.
example,
Nigeria's
instantly available
internet's
Bitcoin
breaking up,
commissions on
everyone.
a $100 contract pays out a minimum
A
of
minimum.
140 in upline commissions. That would be a ludicrous commission structure that will collapse
Ludicrous.
very early on. And as we've already showed
Talks
you,
very softly.
Cryptex has
Hi,
been running for
Pixel.
years. You
Pixel's at
can
my
see
knee
just by
wanting
the
out. Do
screenshots
you want
that
me
we
to go
showed
let you out for a
previously.
toilet?
So this one
Talking to my
factor
dog, by the way.
alone provides
Do you want me to let you
validation
out?
that Cryptex
Can't you open the door
successfully
by yourself with your paws?
works with their 4 unique components.
You have to go for a number 2.
Limitation
It's been
around
raining for a couple
deposits.
of days. Pixel doesn't like going
Cryptex
outside doing his
limits the
business.
allowed number of staking contracts.
So he's been holding
now
on for a couple of
80
days.
contracts. So there's a strict limit on how much can even be paid into the
Right.
system.
Do you want to go to the
This
toilet?
is completely opposite.
1
of
minute,
how
please. I'll
most
leave you with this lovely
real
lady
company
who's
operates.
going to tell you all
Most
about how to
companies
build your
welcome as
financial
much money as
future,
you want to put
your
in,
generational wealth.
and never limit deposits. When have you heard of a company saying, "No, you want to give me 100,000? I'm not going to take it." No, Cryptex will not allow that here. So there's limitations on deposits, and that reduces risk. Blockchain proof. Blockchain is irrefutable, and thanks to deeper research that we showed you into just one of those cryptic Bitcoin wallets, now we have 2. There is video proof also of an interesting discovery, which is billions of dollars in
Still going on,
transactions
obviously.
in just one of the many Cryptex wallets. Payment proofs. There's verification provided from long-term members, as we've shown, of very large withdrawals to completed contracts. We also have a video of the
Oh,
most
she's got
recent one
everything,
that was
mate.
done.
I mean, I've obviously been.
And Bitcoin
This
payments that
lady's
we've
put me out of
seen
business.
are in
How
the
can I
hundreds
expose
of
her when she's
thousands of
got all
dollars.
her I's dotted and her T's crossed,
So
eh?
here's some further benefits.
More? Wait, there's more.
Cryptex is able to run undisturbed with anonymity.
Oh, smart
Only
contracts.
an
They
email
always
address
mention
is
smart
required to
contracts.
open
Smart
a Cryptex
contracts just
account,
mean they
and
have
only a
automation.
Bitcoin wallet
It's not
is
that
required to
complicated.
receive your payout. That prevents vulnerability for the receiver, and it represents the best kind of security in which there can be no interference by a controlling party. And
Oh, I
that is
see.
rare and significant.
It's automation. That's all it is.
Cryptex logic has also been internally consistent 100% of the time. That
100%
means
of
no
the
internal
time.
contradictions have been identified. Any complaints found online are not correct or from an entirely different project that uses the Cryptex name. For example,
Right.
there's one called Cryptex Finance. That is not our Cryptex.
Okay.
Better
But
than we've
it's
ever seen before.
similar,
Well,
so it
why are
causes
people
confusion. I
flocking to
love what
Cryptex?
you've done with that.
It's all of the above. It's unique, it's original, it's profitable, secure, but has never been done before in any space.
Never.
So the
Till last time.
conclusion is that it's hard to look at anything else when you know these bulletproof credentials.
Was there other problem?
We
I didn't
are
know there was other
part
systems
of
out
a
there.
very exclusive group of people who are utilizing a virtual platform for compounding rewards. take advantage and max out your
Yep.
passive income, especially
Max
while that
out your
safety
passive income,
contract
ladies and
schedule
gentlemen.
is available. Just wanted to say, I hope everyone enjoyed the presentation.
Well, I enjoyed
Thank
it.
you so
Put
much
your hand
for
up.
being
Put
here
a
and
one
putting
in
up
the
with
chat
me
room
and
if you
not
enjoyed the
feeling so
presentation.
well. And just
Yeah.
to wrap up, I really want everyone to understand that the compounding is what's so powerful here. And for
So
that,
powerful.
just that $100 activation fee, there's nothing that you
Here we go. He's going to cut that off now, and he's
Yes,
going to go
yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Pleasant
yes,
good
yes,
day,
yes,
each and
yes.
every one.
Oh, got you, mate.
Right, so today's meeting, we're
Can we cut
gonna
short?
cut it short today, guys.
Because he
There's a
knows he's being
scammer on
broadcasted.
board. I guess what he does,
Hey,
he
it's me.
take out all of you guys pictures,
Yeah.
names, and call you,
Yep, they will.
right?
Knows me well.
And frighten you guys.
Frighten you guys.
That's what he does.
I try to save you.
Right? So he's streaming live right now.
G'day.
So
Come on. Thanks for the advert.
we're gonna finish. We're gonna end the call right now.
Okay, cut me off. Hey, there's a blog that's going to be on the internet to talk
Right, guys?
about
So
dreams come true in a minute. Have a listen to that.
until we have our next meeting, we will let you guys know when we're having another meeting on Cryptex. We're not gonna continue with this today, right? So
Okay.
and the reason why is because of this scammer. His name is
Scammer.
Danny,
Woo.
and he is
Mate.
taking pictures of everybody's names.
Yep.
And coming in the Zooms with everybody's names.
Oh my
and,
God, he's making me
you
sound
know,
like a
this
bad
kind
guy.
of thing, right?
Disgusting.
So, you know, he's not welcome in our meeting.
Okay, well, we'll stay away then.
And
Your
guys, if you
scams are
receive
not
a phone
welcome
call
on
from
the
him,
internet,
you know
mate.
why.
Hmm?
All right?
What?
So, guys, thanks for coming out. You guys have a good day. Get back to the person who invited you guys to the call, and let's go.
Let's go. Why, if you're doing a legitimate opportunity, would you not want it broadcasted? That's the thing I'd be asking. So anyway, so what we've got here, ladies and gentlemen, is a blog about these guys, and I'm just publishing it as we speak. I'm just trying to find my dreams come true, and you'll see. If you wait a second, I'll show you the finished product because we're pretty close to publishing it. So what we do is we name and shame people who are running or promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. And like in our chat room, we had quite a few questions about is it legitimate or not? Because a lot of people just believe what they hear. Now, they mentioned a few quotes. They talked about how banks are looking after them and all that. What I covered as just fixing up some stuff here. But they don't name names. They talk about how we don't know who's behind the company, and that's okay. They actually gaslight you into thinking and believing certain things. So if you are looking at when dreams come true, what we'll do is we'll just get rid of this on the other screen. So I've got a free workspace. And then once we've got this, so the guy that was just talking isn't actually on here. So we probably need to add him because it'd be fair. So this is the guy that's meant to be behind it. And these are the three clowns that seem to be running these meetings that you're looking at. And they will be sitting here. So I'm going to put them back into here and we'll put them over here. We'll put them, actually we'll leave them there. And we will redo this one a wee bit because this is actually done a wee while ago, this one. Hopefully we can move it. We can. And these are the clowns that were running the meeting that you were just looking at. And because I've done some new graphics lately, let's tidy it up a little bit. So I've got too many tabs open. It's making it hard for me to navigate around. But what we want to do is we want to go to Canva again. And I want to grab a couple of images that I use quite a lot because they work quite well. First of all, my new scam image, which I think is better than that one you just looked at. So we'll go back here and we'll get rid of scam and we'll put this one in instead. Boom, that's more visual. And then the other one I have I think a better picture of me. You can be the judge of that if you like. And I like using that one at the moment. And it's cool. Go back to here. And I had this one I quite liked where I was listening in. It's my new one. That one there. So if I go back to here, so instead of me being stupid on the keyboard, oops, that's the wrong one. This one here, we're going to replace that with a bright orange one. And now we've got that. Oh, I don't know whether we put the size of me down a little bit or we make the Dreams Come True logo more prominent. I think we might actually just go like that. Dreams Come True. And we'll put that slightly, we'll put that there. Actually, if I do, if I put them there, and then we put there. There we go. Right, so now we should be able to put me back. That's better. And actually probably do a bit bigger on Dreams Come True. There we go. And then put me back. Now that's going to be more fun. And then we've got everything we want. Right, so that's going to be a better logo. And we've got these gumpies here who are running the show. And we'll make them as big as possible so we can highlight them. Oh, that'd be all right. All right, so now we go File, Download, Ping. Now you guys are listening to me on the live because you know that I was streaming you guys live and you've cut off the meeting for exactly that reason. So there is a link in the chat room of YouTube where you can actually join me and tell me why you think you have a right to promote these Ponzi schemes and scams. Now, obviously, you guys don't think you're doing anything wrong, so you're more than welcome. So if you follow that link, it's going to be pinned at the top at the moment, and I'll give it to it again. Just follow that link and you can come on stage and tell me all about how you think that I've got it wrong and you guys have got it so right. And then we'll take it from there. And then we'll go back into going through other meetings. So let's see how we get on. I'm just bringing up my blog. That's it there. And we need to tidy it up. And then we'll go through and we'll read about Dreams Come True and why I'm telling you guys that that is a Ponzi scheme and it's a scam. And if you invest in anything they tell you to do, you're going to lose money because that's what they are all about. But in the meantime, I'm updating the image that you just looked at here. Grab the delete permanently from there. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to quickly go in here and fix up this so we can right click on that one, rename that, copy that one there, delete, move to bin, and I'm renaming this file. 1 minute, please, caller, and we're doing good. Excellent. Right, so now we can upload a file, grab that file, and excellent. And hopefully with a bit of luck, we'll be able to upload that file. I wonder if I can grab it from there. I probably can grab that, text, update, and hopefully update that. All right, let's see what we've got. I don't know if I did that right. All right, so now we should have a blog that we can have a quick look at. Dreams Come True, and it didn't look like it carried through the right image, so let's just hold the shift key down. Yes, there we go. So it's a pretty colorful image, but basically scam alert, dreams come true. And you can see that we've got the Three Musketeers, which we've been on the phone for before. A person hated more than Danny. I love that one. Don't like that one much, Bob. Always makes me. If you want the government to go after, let's just read that out loud. What did you say, Bob?
So if want govt after you be out, guess keep going at alert vibe police and exchanges with her name and put a hold on her acts.
So if you want government to go after, go out, guess alert vibe police. Don't understand that one, Bob. It's a wee bit of excitement there, I think, when you wrote that one. All right, so this is the blog. No offense, Bob. Just saying how I'm reading it. Dreams Come True, the crypto-wrapped real estate education and charity. So this is what they claim that they're actually doing. And we're talking about this company here. Whoops. I'm just going to get rid of some stuff. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I'll leave that open. Cryptech, well, we've got a whole article on Cryptech. I mean, come on, guys, you've got to read this stuff. I mean, okay, they will tell you that Oz from behind MLM says that everything is a scam. And there's a reason for it, because everything is a scam. So if you're going to think that Cryptech there is an opportunity that's going to build you your passive income, the only people you're going to build a passive income for is the person that you sign up under. Now, Cryptech, it's all about Cryptech. You go there, just search behind MLM and Cryptech, and you can read this article and you can find the people who are behind it. You can often find out who these scams originated from by reading his articles. I'm not going to do all the dirty work there today, but I am going to focus on Dreams Come True, because we've got an article that's ready to rock and roll already, and I'm just getting rid of some. So this is Dreams Come True, and this is the typical one-page website. Welcome to Dreams Come True, blah, 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 blah. And then Dreams Come True, and then up comes the advert about training to build. Build your business is training how to actually recruit people. That's all this is. It's not how to set up your wallets and how to trade on the internet and how to be savvy and all that sort of stuff. It's trading. And you can see the people in these pictures. You can see the guy with the bow tie. That's the guy that was in the meeting at the end saying that Danny's live streaming, who's too cowardly to come on my live right now. And there's other people in here, which the guy in the suit with the handkerchief in there, he's the guy that's meant to be the CEO, I believe, but he's probably some fake idiot. And then you've got all these young people. There was another young guy, which I can't see in here this time. He must have not met the... But anyway, Dreams Come True, and go through their website if you want. It's easy, dreamscometrue.ai. Now, they claim that they're in the Dubai World Trade Center. So they claim that they are located in a building. They claim that they are in this building here. So if you go to this building and you see them, okay. So this is the bill. I can't even. I'd like to see a photo of it, but so I can show you. But or maybe if we just would go back there and went like this, and then went images. So it doesn't really help us, does it? But anyway, they're in the Dubai World Trade Center is where their offices are based. That's what they're telling you, right? So let's just believe that is true and genuine for a second. Right. I think I've got too many windows open here now. I was getting a bit confused. There we go. So my name is Danny D. Heck, otherwise known as Let's Listen to the Blog.
My name is Danny D. Heck, also known as the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I run an investigative YouTube channel dedicated to exposing scams, shaming the promoters behind them, and educating the public to prevent everyday investors, especially mums and dads, from losing their hard-earned money to the bottom, feeding multi-level marketing underworld.
Yep, and that's what I do. And so my mission is pretty simple.
My mission is simple: expose the fraudsters, document the lies, and make as much noise as possible so the next victim doesn't fall prey.
Yeah, now we had Bob yelling out in that meeting, which is really, really cool. So thank you, Bob, for doing that. Dubai World Trade Center, Lagos, Nigeria, definitely.
This investigation into Dream Come True is the result of weeks of digging, watching private Zoom meetings, gathering evidence from their official platforms, and analyzing every arm of their so-called operation. What I uncovered is deeply concerning. Let's break it down.
Well, let's break it down. Sorry, we're not quite there. Right, so their recruitment structure. We're just going to listen to this real quick. I'm going to try to log into my other browsers in the background for a different reason, but you can listen carefully now.
The DCT Network, where education is a cover for recruitment. DCT Network claims to offer blockchain education and fintech courses, but their course structure tells another story. Packages start at $20 and go all the way up to $4,999, each one promising returns ranging from $500 to nearly $25,000 per year. You don't get paid for studying, you get paid when people buy in under you. They disguise this as passive income through education. What they really mean is, recruit others and take a cut of their payments. Earn binary bonuses up to 8%, get commissions from 2 to 7 levels deep. That's not education, that's a pyramid compensation plan. It's exactly what regulators look for when classifying a Ponzi scheme. No instructors, no accredited curriculum, no certification. Just PDF modules rehashing public info about crypto and blockchain. This isn't a school, it's a cleverly disguised pay-to-promote scam.
Right, yeah. So every Ponzi scheme and scam that we expose is literally starving for a product or some sort of service to say that they're legit. So they doing these educational packages thing is really just, a joke. But anyway, that's what they're doing there. So don't be fooled by that. And now we're going to talk about the real estate dream, which is just a veneer of bullshit.
Perk Excellence Real Estate. Real properties, imaginary ethics, then there's Perk Excellence, the group's so-called real estate arm. It offers everything from ready-to-move apartments to off-plan investments and even golden visa services. On paper, it looks like a full-fledged agency. But here's the thing. It focuses heavily on promises of fast ROI, guaranteed profits, and hassle-free investing. These are red flags in the real estate world. Dubai has become the go-to jurisdiction for schemes hiding behind glossy brochures and luxury property listings. To build trust, the site uses copy-pasted testimonials, some repeated word for word, and overly polished marketing copy with no regulatory registration details, no license numbers, no developer affiliations you can actually verify. Just another pillar in the illusion of legitimacy.
Yeah, so hyped up words, unrealistic return on investments. I mean, this is just a dream come true, really, isn't it, for people who are hoping to build that generational wealth that they keep selling people. There's nothing generational wealth about this. Why does it always do that? I tell it to add the image at the top here. Look at this, I had to climb up the ladder with this image. We're just publishing the blog that we've just written on many different blog platforms to get the message out. This will piss the people off who are watching. There we go. So we'll go back to our real blog now, which is there, and we'll go on and we'll learn about perks and gifts, global e-commerce trap. And they do have a shop, which is brilliant, with no products in it that you can buy unless you've got tokens and shit.
Perks and Gifts. A global e-commerce trap. Perks and Gifts claims users can shop over 21,000 brands across 79 countries using
Really?
crypto. That sounds impressive,
Doesn't
until
it?
you realize there's zero documentation about who the vendors are, how redemptions work, or whether the voucher system is anything more than digital smoke. This setup mirrors the fake voucher systems used in past Ponzi scams like Lioness and Easy Shopping Cards. It's likely just another mechanism to recycle affiliate money under the guise of value.
Yep. So, it's just building credibility in your brain. They've got so much overwhelming stuff set up that it's meant to be, well, it's crazy. I'll have a look in a second. I haven't got all your links there. I haven't actually put them into the blog.
Dream
unfortunately.
come true charity. Emotional manipulation disguised as altruism. No scam is complete without a feel-good facade. Enter the Dream Come True charity. According to their site, they've completed 7,000 plus projects, won 4,000 plus awards, and employ 2,000 plus people, all without offering a single
Oh my
shred of
God,
proof.
really?
There are no case studies, no breakdowns of projects, no board of directors, just vague platitudes about empowering young minds and asking people to donate crypto to make the world a better place. This isn't philanthropy. It's reputation laundering. It's bait to hook the emotionally vulnerable and make the whole scam feel morally justified.
Oh my God, really? So that's pretty tall, isn't it? So here we are. We're saying that we're a charity. We've got 4,000 awards, and we really got no proof of it. And how many staff did they say they had? They employed 2,000 plus people. I don't know about you, but if I went to any website that had 2,000 people, like this website, for example, I would expect to see a link up here saying team and, contact us. Instead of a contact us button forward, sorry, it's just ridiculous. So, and then they've got these adverts. These are not staff, these are recruiters. So it just gets crypto coming back, laugh out loud. It's not coming back online, is it? End of the meeting. Oh, yeah, the end of the meeting. I'll see if I can bring up another window. Let's have a look, because they might go live again. We'll just go back. I've actually got the names of the people. I'll try going in with this one and see, because that's one. I'll just make sure it's back up again so we're ready to rock and roll. And I'll just finish this blog off if I can find out where it is. Right, bottom line. So this is the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll publish the rest of the blogs you see in the background while we're listening to this one.
The bottom line. One big blockchain-fueled like dream come true isn't a company, it's a system designed to funnel new money upward through a maze of educational packages, real estate buzzwords, and fake charity hype. It's all orchestrated to look diversified and legitimate while masking the core reality. This is a Ponzi scheme, and just like every Ponzi before it, the moment new recruits stop buying in, it will collapse, leaving everyday people to pick up the financial pieces. If you've encountered this scheme, share your story.
Yeah, so if you have had any dealings with it, and if you have donated money and it's gone off to a charity and you've figured out what charity they actually given your money away to, please do let me know, because that would be pretty awesome. I'm just going to, I have to log into everything. Maybe this isn't going to work the way I want it to. Let's see if it works. I had to empty my cache. Oh, now what's a message from me? Hold 1 second, please. Call it. You guys, I'll make you guys wait, and then we'll have a look. What have we got? Authenticator app, 6-digit code, 0000. Twitter, here it is. 187345. Enter. Did that work? Please try again. Oh, Twitter 186345. Why does that not work? Oh, too bad. I'll do that later. No more sharing on so there you go. That's it on there. This one here is Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. Now, if you are on my Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, Ponzi schemes and scams, I've got 118 followers, so you can come along here and subscribe to my newsletter if you like. If you donate $5, you'll get these emails into your inbox. It automatically adds you into my database. If you go to post, you'll see that just yesterday we published we do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I normally do 1 or 2 blogs a day. The other things we are doing, if you are going to invest in one of these opportunities, you can go to my Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, which is linked off the About Us section of my YouTube. And you can see here I've got investment reviews and scams. And in here, we'll actually do a review for you. So if you are thinking about investing in an opportunity and you're uncertain, I actually literally saved a guy $10,000 the other. Oh yeah, if you've got Joel's number, send it to me and we'll ring him up. Is it Joel? I forgot his name. I know I've got his number, but if you can send it to me on WhatsApp, we'll give him a ring and see if he wants to talk to us. But anyway, just quickly, here's the service that we're offering. If you want to take us up on it, it'll be awesome. Keeps me in the lifestyle I've become accustomed.
Investment review and scam exposure. Have you already invested in an opportunity and now have doubts? Or do you suspect a scheme might be a scam but need expert analysis before making a decision? Danny D. Heck, the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, offers a detailed investment review to identify potential red flags. You have 2 options. 1. Private review. A one-on-one session where we analyze the investment together. You'll receive a recording of the discussion and an optional PDF outlining key concerns. 2. Public exposure. Sponsor Danny to investigate and publicly expose an investment in a live session. This option helps warn others while providing transparency. What you get: a live session or private one-on-one conversation, a detailed discussion on potential red flags, a recording of the session, for your reference, private reviews only, an optional PDF summary outlining key concerns, the option to sponsor a public investigation for wider awareness. Important: Danny does not provide financial advice or investment recommendations. His role is to identify warning signs and help you make informed decisions.
Alrighty, yeah, so that's a wee advert for what I'm doing at the moment. I'll do a more extensive review, and I really want to save people from being victimized by these mongrels. And obviously they're cowards because they know that we're streaming their meeting live at the moment, and instead of coming on our live, they've decided not to front. So that's the extras section of my Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. If you go to membership, if you can afford a coffee a month, you can support me in what I do. I call it a scam snifter, and that's actually the dog that I let out for a wee. Hopefully he's gone for a wee. That's Pixel. He's a scam sniffer. $5 a month, the coffee a month. You've become a digital sleuth, which is somebody who hangs out and provides me as much information as they can about any Ponzi scheme and scams that they get to know about. And then we've got the Ponzi Slayer. And Ponzi Slayers are people like Bob, who goes in there and yells in these Zoom meetings. Now, the real cool thing is you can also throw money at me, like $300, and you can be an Avenger for life. And it's just basically one of the team and supporting what we're doing. Now, if you go to the homepage of here on the Buy Me a Cup of Coffee area, you can see all the other things that we're doing. You can see correspondence. You can see videos from people that are supporting what we're doing. It's a hoot. So check it out. If you really want to help us and you haven't got any money, that's fine. Just like and subscribe to the videos. We've even got a little wee thingy that's going to pop up in a second, encouraging you to make sure you are subscribed rather than just watching. However, if you're on my website, and what I always say to people, if you subscribe, I will clean your computer screen for you. So here's Sadie, the cleaning lady. She's lovely. Thank you, Sadie. You hop off the screen so I can show people what link to click on. So you're on tehek.com or danny.co.nz. We've got a contact us button here. You hold your mouse over it and it pops down a box that pops up like this. And you can enter the studio, which is me now broadcasting live. I'm available for speaking engagements. I'll even write blogs for you because I'm pretty good at it. Bookmarks is where I wanted you to go today. So you click on bookmarks and that will take you to this page here where you can submit links to Zoom meetings. I haven't updated it for a wee while, but you can do it anonymous. You can put comments in there. You don't have to put an email address. It comes to me totally anonymous. It's brilliant. It's a nice way of keeping you anonymous. And then what I do is I've actually put links to these very Zoom meetings in my bookmarks. So you can actually go in here and see all the Zoom meetings that are running at the moment. And we actually go after Zoom as well because they're facilitating all these people who are running all these Ponzi schemes and scams, but they choose to ignore it. And just yesterday I published, I think it might have been yesterday or the day before, I published a blog about how Zoom doesn't give a shit. And it's this one here. You can see here, boo for Zoom. Zoom is the preferred platform for Ponzi schemes and scams, even though their Section 8 policy clearly states that you are not allowed to use Zoom for multi-level marketing or financial opportunities. So that's an AI version of me in that photo. Pretty cool. But you come down here, you can actually read the correspondence I've had with Zoom. You wouldn't believe it if you read it. Absolutely amazing. So that's basically it. So we've just stormed into a meeting with Dreams Come True. Now we are going to try and find Joel. Do you reckon I've got his number? So let's go Joel and let's see if Joel is available. Joel. What was his last name? Let's see. So and also what I haven't mentioned, which you might have seen plop up on the screen. I'm just going to shut down that there. I'm going to go to the next one. Going to shut down that one. I'm going to shut down that one. Oh, actually, I won't, actually, because I want to find Joel. Because Joel's in here somewhere. Joel. Have I mentioned Joel? Oh, did I not mention Joel in this whole thing? That is a bit of a pain. So I did mention 4 people. So I'm going to go back and edit this blog because I want to mention it. So we're going to go back to ChatGPT. Dreams Come True. Did you mention anything about the people that have been promoting Dreams Come True? I can't seem to see it in the blog. Oh, blog, I meant to say, and I put block. You're right. Previously mentioned. Okay, so now it's coming through here. So we are going to mention these people because they're disgustings. Faces behind individuals. Oh, well, there we go. So now we've got a whole new. So this is what we should have included in the blog, which we'll now go back and do.
The faces behind the dream. No Ponzi scheme markets itself. It relies on faces, slick, smiling promoters promising financial freedom, luxury living, and community support. In the case of Dream Come True, several names have already emerged from internal platforms and promotional material. Vlad Kost, a consistent presence across company boards and event banners, appearing as one of the lead promoters within DCT Network. Chris Lyon, a US-based marketer using motivational style branding, likely targeting the American market with high-yield crypto claims. Terrell Donald, involved in team coordination, with back-end board activity that suggests management-level involvement. Joel Celestin, known for blending faith-based messaging with financial promises, another common tactic used to disarm skeptical prospects. These individuals were featured on promotional dashboards and community portals used to organize, train, and onboard new recruits into the Dream Come True ecosystem. Their faces also appear in promotional material for the upcoming Dreamers Victory event in Dubai, a gathering that mimics the structure of other MLM rally-style events designed to create hype and suppress critical thinking. If you're reading this and have been contacted by one of these names, or see them presenting this scheme on social media, know that they are actively promoting an ecosystem built on unsustainable recruitment and manufactured hype.
Now, did you see what I just did there, though? Because I just searched for Joel's name, and you can see that it actually pops up on my website. And when you click on it, it goes to my name and shame list, which is quite a hard case. But I probably haven't added links to the other ones in the past. So when I do this now, that means whenever you search for their names, they will. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Their names. So we're going to do that one, and then we'll come add that one, and next time that person's name. So Chris Lyon is the guy that we. Is it Chris Lyon we wanted or Joel? I'll have a look in a minute, Bob. Joel's number. If you want Joel's number. So yeah, Joel's will be good. I think I've got Chris Lyon because last time we got Chris Lyon. So let's have a look and see if we can find Chris Lyon. Chris, he was the one running the meeting, wasn't he? Chris Lyon. Here he is. All right, let's see if we can ring him. Hopefully you should hear this. Here he is. Don't know if you can hear that. Hopefully you can. Oh, no answer. He literally hung up on me because it didn't ring long enough. So Chris doesn't want to speak to me on camera. Funny that. I'm just going to go across here and just search Google and see if Chris Lyon's name pops up anywhere. Of course, I'm competing with all the Chris Lyons in the world. But no doubt if I go DHEC and Chris Lyon, there he is, Chris Lyon. So he's on my name and shame list, which is great. Copy, and I'll just go back and add him into the blog. So that means whenever these guys search for themselves for the rest of their life, they will come up on my name and shame list. I'm just going to do a wee experiment on that one. I'll search for that one there and see if he comes up. No, he didn't. So it means we might not use their name in the past. And there he is. So I'm quite good at SEO. And to be honest, these guys don't have a shit show to compete. But now that we've got their names linked within my blogs, this will actually add even more clout to this blog because I'm doing what you call internal linking, which they love. Let's top off the reporters. But are they in America? I don't know. Organized. It's just organized. All right. So now we've got an additional paragraph, which I won't go back and update all the other blogs because this is my main blog. But here's got a lovely picture of me listening to this Dreams Come True. Listen up, so to speak. And then we've got this new paragraph that we've just had ChatGPT write. Let's see if it's factual. And if it's not factual, guys, come back to me and let me know.
The faces behind the Dream No Ponzi scheme markets itself. It relies on faces, slick, smiling promoters promising financial freedom, luxury living, and community support. In the case of Dream Come True, several names have already emerged from internal platforms and promotional material. Vlad Kost, a consistent presence across company boards and event banners, appearing as one of the lead promoters within DCT Network. Chris Lyon, a US-based marketer using motivational style branding, likely targeting the American market with high-yield crypto claims. Terrell Donald, involved in team coordination, with back-end board activity that suggests management-level involvement. Joel Celestin, known for blending faith-based messaging with financial promises, another common tactic used to disarm skeptical prospects. These individuals were featured on promotional dashboards and community portals used to organize, train, and onboard new recruits into the Dream Come True ecosystem. Their faces also appear in promotional material for the upcoming Dreamers Victory event in Dubai, a gathering that mimics the structure of other MLM rally-style events designed to create hype and suppress critical thinking. If you're reading this and have been contacted by one of these names, or see them presenting this scheme on social media, know that they are actively promoting an ecosystem built on unsustainable recruitment and manufactured hype.
Yeah, so it's interesting actually. I just like something they've said. So I have got all these people's numbers, by the way. And if you even want these people's contact details, do let me know. I'm going to show you something interesting in a second. Is it Moscow still on? I'll go there in a sec, Bob. I'll just finish up this one. But I've now sent these guys all messages and told them and given them a link to come into this meeting. So this is if we come to here, we've got one. We've got 1, 2, 3. And now we want to go to here and we'll just add. So these databases that you're looking at here can be accessed worldwide. So basically, once you're in here, any government agency can actually access what you're looking at, and they also get notified when I update them. So this is shared information. And now I've got another article, another blog, and also I'll have another video, which we will be doing right now of these guys doing what they do. So literally, I can come across here, I can go link, I can go YouTube. No, I can't. I can go YouTube lives, and then we can go open that, and we can go link that. These guys doing what they do. So literally, I can come across here. And now I just shut that down, and now I can go back to shut that down, and I can go to. How come you've got that open then, Bob? Yeah. So now I can go paste, and that will have the meeting where these guys were. Obviously me in their Zoom meeting, which is pretty good. So I'll just update that. So that's Dreams and Live Contact Us page. Often we write to these companies these days, we're getting a bit more cheekier as we go on, and ask them for a write a reply. So that guy there, live video who's caught on, and then we'll go to here, and we'll go one more, and this guy, and boom. Now, there is another thing that we do, which is pretty cunning. When we come here, we get everybody in the Zoom meeting. Zoop. Right, now we go back to here, and we go to tidy list. We chuck the list in here. While that's building the list, we get the list here of Dream Come True, Zoom name documents. We go card view, and these are all the people that we've found in the Zoom meetings before. And now we'll go in here and we will go document, drag that in there. We'll put today's date, which is in my country. We spell the dates backwards. I think it's the 4th, 25. And these are the people. And now we'll come back to here. And there's only a handful of people in here that had proper names. The rest we don't really care about. And we'll paste that in there. And now we will know to use these names so we can go in here to the next Zoom meeting, which is quite exciting. So that's what we're doing. We're building a database. Dreams come true. If you know anyone else marketing it that is rampant, let me know and we'll build up the database. And obviously it's accessed by government agents, which is friggin' awesome. It's taken a long time. We've got 6 different countries at the moment. So you reckon dreams come true? Tim from Oak Smart's promoting a new site. Good stuff. Got a lot of intel coming in. We're just going to go through here and see if we can find anyone else. We're just going to zoom through these really quick until we bump into a meeting that's live. If something went flash then. That's a placeholder Zoom. They're waiting for people to turn up and have a conversation, have a cup of tea. That one there, placeholder. Okay, here we go. We've got one-on-one. Oh, this is going to be good. Let's have a yarn and see if he's there. G'day, mate. Are you there? Oh, freaking heck. The microphone's not going to work. We're going to turn that off. We're going to turn the mic off and on, and that should reset permissions. There we go. So now we're going to turn the camera on, mic on, that on, and then we'll shut that down. And we'll have to reload it. Let's see if he's in there. Okay, hopefully we've got a mic. G'day, mate. How you doing? Are you there? Hello? Are you there, mate? Hello? Why is that not working? Hello? Are you there? Are you there, mate? Hello? How are you? Ooh, look at this. I'm live. I can try our screen. Let's share that. Here we go. We're sharing a screen with them now. So now we just need to open up this and go new window. Sharing screen. Ooh, we come here. And here we go. What did we put up here? Danny. So now we're sharing my screen with them. Make sure we're sharing the right screen. Stop that screen. Stop share. Let's see if we can get it going again. Screen number 2. Okay, so we're now sharing that screen. Maybe we can play that video for him. That might do a good job. Good job.
You are a real piece of shit if you believe I have taken your money. You destroyed your dreams when you stopped believing in me.
There are two sides to Sam Lee.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'd like to introduce
There we
you
go.
to my girlfriend. We all know who I'm talking about right here. It's Bitcoin.
With Hyperverse and Blockchain Global, he's championed the potential of cryptocurrencies.
Bitcoin is just part of the fintech revolution. We're able to democratize currency, just like how the internet democratized information.
He's appeared on a range of news channels, and he's also received celebrity endorsements.
It's Steve Wozniak here, Apple co-founder, and I'm here to support Hyperverse.
But on the other hand, there's this whole other side to Sam Lee's story.
Your life has been a complete and utter failure as you continue to blame me for what I am not responsible for.
When Hyperverse collapsed in 2022, investors lost close to $2 billion.
It was a very dark time. Get a real sense of shame and guilt about it.
Hello.
US authorities charged Lee with fraud, alleging that promised returns were funded in what they called a pyramid and a Ponzi scheme. And yet, he's promoting new ventures from a place that has no extradition treaty with the US.
Hi and welcome back. There is multi-trillion dollars to be made from paradigm shifts.
There are people all over the world.
You going to come in here, Bob? You get the password? Afric. We'll stop sharing this. We'll turn on our camera. Here we go. Oh, wrong camera. Let's turn on the USB one. Let's do Danny camera, MacBook camera. There we go. There we go. How you going, guys? Gregory. Hello, Bob. Is that Bob? Or is it Gregory? Gregory.
You destroyed my dream, Daddy Dak.
Oh,
This is
hello.
Family.
How are you? Should we ring up these boys?
This is Sam.
Chris Lyon.
You know, Matt is fun.
Hey, we're going to ring up Chris Lyon. He's sending me goofy messages in the chat room. I'll see if Chris wants to come along. Chris Lyon is too scared to come in here, so he sent me a picture of an eggplant. There he is. Hey, we've got a Zoom meeting that you could come into, Chris. Why don't you come into our Zoom meeting? I've just given you a link. It's a public. You're muted, mate. So dreams come true. Has your dream come true yet, Chris Lyon? Chris, I know you're listening to me. You just got to take it off mute. Take it off mute and you can talk to me. Go on, you know you want to. Let's get Chris on screen, though, because he loves being on screen. And let's see if we can do that. Okay, Chris, where are you? We'll put you back on screen. I'll get you on screen. Chris Lyon. There it
Hello,
is.
Norma Stilts.
Ah, Norma Zuntz. I bet I know who that is. Microsoft Certified Trainer. Just having a guess. What do you reckon?
No.
Hello.
Our old friend, Mr. Kobe.
Gobi. Hey, well,
Hello.
hello. Are you there? Dreams come true. He's fell off again. Let's bring him up again. Hey, how you going, mate? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Having a party in the house. Dreams come true. You gonna say hi? Hello, dreams come true. Come true. So this is where we hang out. This is like life is pretty good at the moment. Oh, here we go. We might be able to get there. It goes. So there's Dream Come True coming on the screen at the moment. I'll see if I can. The dreams come on true. He won't ring us, but look, we'll ring him up again. I don't know why it won't come on screen. Ah, there we go. Dreams come true. You're looking better there now, mate. Oh, that's. Get rid of that one. Hey, dreams come true. You're on the screen. Why don't you come and say hello? Give us some entertainment. Entertain us. Well, it's
Yeah,
not much
with the big 30.
not much excitement.
He's down to Sam Lee's level, 30 people in a room.
Hey, should we invite some more people on? Oh, come on, answer your phone, Chris. What's the matter with you? You're a coward.
Oh, I got exposed. I tried to lock the room and then reopen the room.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. We'll come in here as
Don't
Chris.
worry, Chris. Don't worry, Chris. The reporters will be calling you soon.
Yeah. How about this one then, Chris? Another. Leave audio. That's better. Sorry about that, guys. Hope your ears are okay.
Who's Chris Lyon? He's entered the room.
Chris.
Lyon?
Sorry, couldn't help myself. 2 Chris Lyons. Okay, that's good. Come on, Chris, answer your phone. Don't be a wuss. If you're going to stand behind these scams, then you got to be the man on the man. You got to be able to man up, you know?
I just wanted to give a shout out to Ashdoc or whatever the fuck his name is that's hosting this meeting. Thanks, Ashdoc.
Yeah. Ash, Doc. Was it Doc?
Ashdoc.
Ashdoc.
Yeah, he's the man. Thank you, man, for hosting the meeting.
Yeah, asshat.
Asshat. Let's see, look, another one. There we go. Now I've got Danny all stretched on another screen now. How many he's a good guy though. He's hosted the meeting and he's done a nice job for us.
Yeah.
How many Dannys are on the screen now? This is just getting ridiculous. How many more do we need? Hello, Danny. This is me, myself, and I. I know here's one for you. Hey, let's go. I'll try not to say it out loud as I'm typing it in because it's funny. Okay, here we go. One more. Who is it? There we go. Oh, I meant to turn the camera off so you didn't know who it was. Chavez. Sorry.
Chavez. Let me tell you about dreams come true.
Would you
Dreams come true.
Would you like to do some arbitrage trading? I'm your man. Right, now we need to share the screen. What do we share? Maybe we could share.
I'm sorry. I'm too busy.
Too busy? Let's share the
With
screen.
Chantel's Sticker Boom.
Here we go. Chantel. There we go. That's what I'm looking at. And now we'll ring up. This is spinning, man. And we can't get Chris to answer the phone because he's a coward. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, all 30 people in his room.
Yeah.
Sounds
Man,
like the scam's going well.
This is a real
And half
spinny
of them are
room.
admins.
Everybody.
Wait till we get in touch with Trilogy Media, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna come
Joel's
see you.
gonna be-
Gonna come and see your grandma.
Joel's gonna be screwed.
Hey, how about this for sharing the screen? This is pretty funky. So this should be the big. Now that's Danny's screen, man. That's what Danny looks at every day. Have I got my bank account, my crypto wallet here? Would anyone like to see my crypto wallet? We can bring that up. You know, it's not a problem. We've got MetaMask. Hey, let's get Crypto G on here. MetaMask. Echo. Oh, Chris, what's the matter with you, mate? Hey, what about his other mates? Let's see if his other mates are available for a sneaky phone
Joel?
call. Oh, Chris, you there, mate? You're muted. Come on, unmute like a man. Grow some balls. Get those little balls working. You can do this. You can just.
How's the North Carolinas, bro? Oops.
Oh, do we know where he lives? Poor man. Hey,
Yeah, you know that APK file? That's a dreams come true on it? That's a tracking device, bro.
Wow. Maybe we should research. Hello? Chris, did you talk? You can talk, Chris. You can use your words. Don't be scared. So should we research Chris and see if how big it, because he's a wealthy man now because he's been promoting this for over a year. So he should be living the dream, really.
According to their stats, you know.
Yeah. So let's go. Chris Lyon, IT, fruit produce.
Cryptex 3-year plan is out and the 5-year plan is out. So you got to wait 7 years.
Oh, we'd have to put up with him for 7 years, do we? Oh my God, really? Oh no. Oh, here we go. Chris
So Chris,
Lyon.
you got another 6 left. Not to get caught.
Hey, look, when you search for his name, he comes up in my name and shame list. That must be embarrassing. Oh, is that him there? That's not him, is it? Oh, he's not.
It's not even you are what you think, but it's like
Is
you
that
are
him?
what you feel. You have to make sure
Nah, it's not him.
when you come into a room, like how can I align myself?
It's not him. Voice between influence. Oh no, it's not him.
No.
No, not him. Oh, forget that. Chris, you're nobody. He's a somebody. You're nobody. Chris Lyon.
Oh, I took his picture off.
Oh, he's got it so that his 52 connections don't get a fright when they see him. Okay.
And that's not him.
Okay.
He's
that's
not in
him.
IT.
All right. Oh, how about this one? Is that your father? And you've got generational names? No, not that one. Oh, that would be him. He likes hiding. Look at that. Hiding. Oh, what do you reckon? Crypto. It's got crypto. Look, A16. He must be crypto. Lion wine. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. See what he's got here. Is that the Kasite guy? Let's have a look there. He'll have he won't be able to help himself. Chris Lyons, one pager. Wine. Did you have a wine guide, Chris? Was that somebody else? No, I don't think you're that cultured. This guy looks like a normal person who's got a real job, not like you, mate. Hey, what about Scott Mara? Why isn't he on here?
I don't know. He's great.
Yeah, Chris Lyon. Is this Chris? A leader, entrepreneur, Web3. Oh, this is who he thinks he is. Is this him? Let's have a wee listen.
Christopher Lyons is a visionary leader, entrepreneur, and president of Web3 Media at a 16Z Crypto. Lyons joined a 16Z in 2013, first as chief of staff to co-founder Ben Horowitz. In 2021, he helped launch a 16Z's first 4.
No, I don't think it's you, mate. Good try, though. Had me there for a wee while.
He wouldn't invest in VFriends. He doesn't even know what that is.
Oh, that would be the real guy. This would be the guy he's trying to be. Hey, Chris, take yourself off mute, mate. Get a life. Come on. I know you're listening. Oh, here he is. Chris Lyon. Cryptech. Look at that. There's your badge. Your badge. You can't see what I'm looking at here, can you? Let's have a look. Chris Lyon. Here he is. All right. So let's how do we do that? Let's flip the screen over here for my viewers. That's Chris Lyon. He's got 5.5 followers.
Who's Christopher Thompson then?
Ooh, Christopher
Have a look in
Thompson.
the URL.
Oh, you're good at this. We like you. That's a good one. Christopher Thompson. That's his real name then. Couldn't change your name. Oh, well, I don't know now. What do we do? Christopher Thompson, what do we do that with? LinkedIn, I suppose. Well, first of all, let's just try Christopher Thompson. It's pretty general though, isn't it?
Very common name.
Maybe we just go LinkedIn, linkedin.com. We're investigating you, mate. Christopher Thompson.
You'll get a million of them.
Yeah, probably will. Sometimes.
All the reporters in Philadelphia should contact them about being business with a company.
Oh, here we go.
I can't the rules.
Oh, look, we're going to find his YouTube. Here we go. I can hear Joel. Oh, he's on Joel's. They must all hold hands together. So Joel's YouTube channel, and I'm already
16
subscribed.
subscribers. Woo, baby.
16. Hey, mate, that's more than you.
Woo, baby. 16.
Yeah. So,
oh, look at that. Team adventures. Team building right there.
And the funny one, he's got Cash FX in the background. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's like that's a funny one. So these are all the wannabe. We're going to be building generational wealth. There's their big moment. The video, 57 views.
Woo,
52 views.
people in the car. That's the whole team right there.
On the way
all
to
the members.
Look at the cars. It's quite funny, isn't it? They'd be seriously just living the dream there. Oh well, we've got like any of these guys. If you search for their names, though, they come up here. Look at this, exposed. It's great, living the dream. Click on that, and there you go. Now you're in that video as well, the one I've just produced. So there's another when dreams come true. So if you search for it, when dreams come true, what we're trying to accomplish is obviously Getting a bit lonely in here. Yeah, dreams come true. Dictionary. I don't even come up. I've got to improve my. I will now. We've got a new blog, but at the moment we don't come up. All right, that's great.
AFX. Oh, I wonder what the meeting was. AFX at 8 p.m. Indian time.
He's still on mute, mate. I'm going to ring one of your boyfriends, so go away. So I'm going to ring. I've got other people. We're going to ring up Joel and see if he rings up.
Are we hanging up on Christopher Thompson?
Is he in here though? Where did you see that name?
Well, that was his name in Facebook when we were.
Oh yeah, true. Hold up. So Chris,
So maybe Lion is their team name. Lioness.
it'll be hard to set up a Facebook profile
look at his
though.
matrix. Bragging about his earnings. Thanks.
Look at this. He's doing.
Oh, thank you.
E1U Live.
Oh, Kairos, let's call her. Move the phone number.
Oh, hold up. What are you saying?
Oh, wait. They could report this Zoom meeting. Who cares?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, look at the team.
Where did you find that phone number?
When you go, keep going down.
Okay, I'll try to do it real fast so I can grab it.
Right there.
Oh, very good spotting. Let's ring that one instead. Hold up. We'll just do it. We'll just do a naughty one. We'll ring her. All right.
He got 2 referrals, and he somehow made $3,000. Okay.
All right, let's ring her up next. Where are we, Danny? Just need to do something clever. Preview. Right, I've got phone number. Phone number ready to go. Now I'm going to drop this phone number, and you're going to come back to me, aren't you, Bob, and go, who's that? Message. Oh my God, they've got an iPhone. Oh my God, they've got an iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's even better. So now we can use iMessage. 1 second, please, caller. Oh, we're going to have some fun here. All right, let's go. Oh, fuck, I've got that phone number on the screen. Don't do that. Oh, no, I haven't. False alarm. Right, hold up. 1 minute, please, caller. We'll do them on WhatsApp first, and then if they don't answer, we'll...
If you put the phone number on the screen, put it in the Zoom so the Zoom gets in trouble.
No, because then I'm broadcasting. No answer from Joel. He doesn't want to answer us anymore. Joel's not answering us.
Should we start calling Vibe people next?
We could do anything. We're in
Are
charge.
you ready for the log?
The laws. So Joel won't answer. They're all sitting there pooing their pants going, oh, can't answer. So now we're going to ring up this lady. And what was this lady promoting?
I don't know. It looks like she was in Chris Lyon's downline in something.
She's got a badge on a thing. Oh, she's got a badge on a thingy called. Oh, it's a digital. It's like a marketing company. Let's just ring her up, see what happens. Oh, you can see it on the screen. Oh, can you? No, you can't. Hold up. 1 minute, please, caller. See the badge?
We could always call Vibe people. We're really bored. Are you ready for the launch?
She's a marketing company. On time, every time. Digital results on time, every time. She won't answer us.
Oh, is that who he's using to market his scam?
Or maybe.
The great marketer?
Whoops. See, I don't have Facebook because they banned me because they said I'm a scammer. So I can only go through here from a certain amount until I get that box that keeps popping up, which is good sometimes because it blocks phone numbers. All right, so now we need to find that lady's name. And I need to add to contacts. And then we're going to ring her on FaceTime because that will be even more fun, won't it? I'll just have to program a name in there. 1 minute, please, caller. Doing some clever stuff today. Well, she didn't want to answer me. She'll be going, I don't know who that number is. And I don't answer those no number names because they scare the shit out of me. I'm going, oh, really? So let's ask her if she wants to market me, and I'll tell her who I am, the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. And she can market me. Okay, so let's go back. I'll just go hello so I can get onto my phone. Hello.
I think Chris has locked his Facebook profile now. I can't get on there anymore.
No way.
Oh, what's the matter, Chris?
This Chris. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can.
Oh, okay.
Did you post messages?
No.
Are you a scammer? Come
No, I
on.
can't get on.
You can tell me. All right, I'm going to ring her up. Are you ready? We'll do a video. We're live. How do you pronounce the name? Carol's? No, Carol?
No. Carol good?
Carrigan? Yeah? Carol? Carol's?
Carol. With a K.
Carol's Carol. Is it a name?
That's what you put their name as.
All right. It's going to be fun. Carol's? Hello? I was hoping you can market me. I see that you're a digital marketing company. Yeah, I'll send her a message. Anyway, that's good. All right. All right. So let's go back to our lovely screen and look at us. We're all hanging out here with Danny, and Gregory. And Norma Sinks. Was it Norma? It's pretty
Say
good.
it again. Say it again, Daddy.
That's still going to be good. Oh, gotcha. And this doesn't help because I'm dyslexic. I can't read it even if it is a naughty word. Norma Sintits. No, enormous Sintits. Norman Tits. I think I know what you're saying. Enormous tits.
Norma Stitz.
Oh. Have you listened to all my names that I've got that I use?
Yeah, I think so.
Or at least just do it for our viewers. Here we go. Listen.
Suggan D's Nuts, Ben Dover, Seymour Butts, Holden McGroin, Ivana Tinkle, Craven Moorhead, Hugh Juss, Dixie Normus, Mike Hunt, Anita Mann, Eileen Dover, Phil McCracken, C. Hayward Jablome, Amanda Higinkus, Seymour Hinney, Master Bates, Wayne Kerr, Al Babak, Barry Mikakina, Chuck U. Farley, Gay Bitch, Lou Sassol, Patio Furniture, Stupidasso, Willie Stroker, and Al, Broccoli, Elevada, Emma Pig, Justin Case, Lunatic, Pete Sake, Salami, Testicle, Warren Peace, Polyester, Andrew Caesar, Dixon Sitter, Mike Rochburn.
Mike Rochburns. Oh, God. Yeah, so they're my names. I'm going to use one of them now. I noticed that Mosaic, whatever its name is, they don't seem to be opening their meeting yet. Call again. I'm going to ring up this lady. Maybe I don't ring her up on FaceTime. Maybe I ring her up on phone call. See if she answers. Yeah, Carlos. Waiting for me to start. Waiting. 8 minutes. What is the time? 12 minutes before a meeting starts. Wonder why she won't answer us.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Here we go.
You're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello, my name is Danny DeHeck. I'm a New Zealander, and I've been searching around the internet, and I found you on Facebook. Lion, I've forgotten his name, sorry, Chris Lyon. And I noticed that you're a digital marketing company, and I was hoping that you'd be able to help me do some marketing. My name is, they actually call me the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, and I want to gain more exposure, and I want to get out there more so people know about the service that I offer. And I was hoping that you'd be able to help me. If you can, me and the lads would like to hire your services. Give us a ring back. You have to find me on WhatsApp. I'm quite easy to find. You can go to deheck.com, or you can go to danny.co.nz. Look forward to your call. I'd love to see what you can do for us and help to save mum and dad investors from scumbags, bottom feeders of the world. That's our motto. See ya. There you go. That's how I roll. All right, guys, we're still going through these. Let's see what we've got. So in 10 minutes, we're bound to get a live meeting. Have you got any up your sleeve, Bob? Sorry, George. Matthew. Philip. What name are you going by? They haven't been up current events. We've just gate crashed a, what do they call that meeting? Dreams, something about dreams, and they were promoting Cryptech, which is ironic, and they were trying to educate people with their platform how to lose their money in Ponzi schemes and scams. They're very, very good at it. Well, they're not very good at it. There was only 30 people in their meeting, but we managed to stumble across it, cause some havoc, which is fantastic. And we are family. Alrighty. So Cryptech. So what we kind of need to do, I don't know if we do really, but if we go back to this page here and we go back to here, we probably need to go Cryptech. And we need to, first of all, we need to dreams come true. We need to go to Cryptech. And I need to go you dreams. Oops. I'm going to write a description for the video that you're watching right now. So it's going to be you. What's the heck going on here? I think because I've got something. Oh, I have got something stuck on here. Hold up. You dream. Right. Dream come true. We stumbled across a Zoom meeting with about 30 people on it that was being ran by a guy called Chris Lyon. And what was the other guy's name? We'll go back. Oops. Chris Lyon and Chris Lyon and Joel. 30 people ran by Chris Lyon and Joel. So let's Dan. Ironically, they were promoting Cryptech as an opportunity where people could invest and build generational wealth. They just simply played a video within the Zoom meeting. Very lazy promotion. However, we would like to give a bit of background about Cryptech for people who believe it is a legitimate opportunity, because we are going to put this in the YouTube description of the live video we're doing at the moment. Please write me an awesome warning for people who think Cryptech is a good crypto opportunity where you stake your crypto for long periods of time. All right, that should do it. Oh, let's see what happens. So what that means is when I go to the live that you're watching right at the moment, we can simply go live. We can now change out the thumbnail to what we know what the meeting is. Change. We can update it to dreams come true. And to be honest, we really should probably bang a Cryptech logo on top of that logo to make it a bit more realistic. Oh, where's it? Dreams come true, which means we will need to, have they got any Cryptech in there? Uploads, Cryptech, that one there. Have I got Cryptech in my uploads? Probably not. Cryptech, no. Oh, well, let's just go out here, go Cryptech images. Oh my God, really? Cryptech, am I spelling that wrong? Cryptech. That's it there. I wonder if I can get that on the screen. Right click on that. Beautiful logo. See if we can find a better one. Oh, you're kidding me. Cryptech. Okay, so I'll just go back to that here. Cryptech. There we go. Mission fight. So now we've got a nice description about the video. There we go. And I've got the tags already, so I'll leave that there for later. And now we've got a very long description. And we'll put all tags. Alrighty. We've got far too many tags and too much information, but that's okay. We'll fix that. So now we need the title as well. Isn't ChatGPT amazing though? Because all I'm going for is search engines. When people, there we go. So now we've got that. Cryptech, scam exposed, Joel, and blah, 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 Zoom, promoting the opportunity. Right, and now we're not warning. Don't worry, what is Cryptech? And there, 1, 2. Make it all look nice and bold. Put little wee hashtags in it. Red flag. So if you were watching this earlier on and you were thinking, oh, you know, is it a scam, Cryptech? Come and read the description of the video that you're looking at the moment. It's not rocket science, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, we're just trying to do our best here to warn you guys. I've been doing this for 4 years. I've had phone calls from people telling me they have sold family land, hoping that this opportunity is going to make them rich, and then they realize they've lost a lot. So we don't want that to happen to you. So we are generally having a bit of fun here. Taking the piss out of these guys, and at the same time trying to save mum and dad investors from losing their family inheritance. Join the fight, stay safe. We can probably get rid of all that paragraph there. And as you can see, we have just built a pretty extensive description about this very video that you're watching. And then we'll be able to show that these guys are actually scumbags. So now we can go to theheck.com. We can go back to the blog that I've just produced. We can edit the blog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one there. We can now grab that code of the video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to count. And we can click on that. Click on that. Put a space. And actually, I've done that all wrong, haven't I? It's probably when you do things live. Like yes, there we go. And then I can go like here, that, center, 1920 XI, 10 XI, play it when it starts, make it silent, 20, and that's that. And now what we've got is update. Now I do think that would be good to get a proper logo and put it on top of that. So that's the actual website, isn't it? Don't think we mentioned anything about Cryptech in the blog that we did, but if we did, I would have linked it through to here, but I'll just check that. And no, we didn't. Right, but what we could do is go back to Cryptech. Now what we could do is go back to Cryptech, grab that entire thing, and dreams come true. We stumbled across a Zoom meeting, and the team from Dreams Come True were promoting an opportunity called Cryptech. I've already published the blog, so I don't want to redo it, but I would like to add a paragraph about what these guys were actually doing, because we do have an embedded video showing them promoting Cryptech, which they probably believe is some form of education. Okay, and then below is a summary of what Cryptech is all about, in case you don't already know. So hopefully it will give me a paragraph that I can include into the existing blog. And here comes the existing blog. And hopefully, there it is, faces behind. And it just seemed to update the blog there, which isn't a bad thing. So let's have a look. No Ponzi scheme. So let's have a listen and see what they added.
No Ponzi scheme markets itself. It relies on faces, slick, smiling promoters promising financial freedom, luxury living, and community support. In the case of Dream Come True, several names have already emerged from internal platforms and promotional material. During our investigation, we also stumbled across a private Zoom meeting hosted by members of the Dream Come True team, including Chris Lyon and Joel.
Oops, sorry. Including Chris Lyon. Here we go.
During our investigation, we also stumbled across a private Zoom meeting hosted by members of the Dream Come True team, including Chris Lyon and Joel Celestin, where they were actively promoting a separate crypto scheme called Cryptex. While they framed it as another education-based opportunity, the presentation was nothing more than a passive replay of a promotional video, followed by vague praise and zero critical discussion. Cryptex claims to offer 3, 5, and 7-year staking contracts with Daily Roy, but there is no product, no transparency, and no legal oversight.
Yes, isn't it brilliant that I can just basically ping out something like that within seconds? I mean, I'm dyslexic. I got tested when I was younger, and I have a reading level of a 9-year-old. And here I am now writing blogs in seconds, which when I listen to them back, I just could not write something as good as that. So now we can happily update that blog. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're good. Oh, you are good. Only problem is, Christopher Thompson, you're good, mate. I'm going to put that somewhere. Hopefully, there it is. Right. You are very good. So now you can see what I had to do to get that text off your screen. So now we've got Chris Lyon, and then we're going to put AKA Chris Thompson. Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. And also we'll put Chris Thompson's name into the tags. That's what the Avengers do. We fight these bastards in the trenches. We starve them in the kitchens. We make them blind at the movie theaters. We make these guys' lives hell, which is just me going on. But hey, you get the idea. So now we're just going to update that there. And now we have built a world's first ultimate blog. And we're going to push this button here. So here we go. We've got, only thing we haven't got though, guys, is we need to go back to here and we need to find Cryptex logo, don't we? Which we did have there for a second. We need Cryptek in there now. Can we get Cryptek in here somewhere? Oh, look at their logo. Look how bad it is. Cryptek. We need to put Cryptek somewhere like that. Yeah, Cryptek. That's not too bad. Cryptek. And then, oh, do we put Cryptek over here? That might be the way we do it. Yeah, let's go Cryptek. It's still a bit blurry though. But yeah, okay. So Cryptek here. Cryptek. Save. Actually, I'm sure we can do better than that for a logo. Surely we can. Is there another Cryptek? Normally they have some sort of, oh my God, this is terrible. Have I done a blog about Cryptek? I think I might need to do that afterwards, but I don't think I've actually done a whole blog about Cryptek. And I'm just going to search my site, see if I have. Oh, exposing Cryptek, maybe 2. Maybe I did it the first time. Or was it all about them? Oh, now I get tons of people asking me about this blog. So this video that I did last time was actually really good. What is Cryptek? Oh, that's good. Red flags. Oh, good. Well, I've already got one, so that's great. Saves me doing that again. But this time, what I will do is while I'm here, edit this blog, go into it here, and just make sure that there is bold, because Danny gets very fronicky these days. Examined. That's bold. Yeah, that's right. I knew there was a wee mistake there. That's bold. That one's not. Source behind MLM. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Behind MLM. That one there. My mission. That. And hopefully final thoughts. Final thoughts can also be bold. And 3. Whoops. 2. So I think we've got everything done. That's bold, and that's save. And it's already got a video embedded. But yeah, I do get this video that I did ages ago. I get people going, are you sure it's a scam? I mean, I don't really want to sort of say, are you guys shitting me? Because look, this video here, it's $100 scam. When you go and pay your $100, they tell you you've missed out and you have to invest $500. So they market it like a $100 opportunity. But then when you get there, you're stuffed. You can't invest $100. You have to invest $500. But then you've come this far, and 1 in 5 people will probably do it. So then it works out better for the company. So if we went to this video that you're looking at online, and we go live, this is actually see, this is one of my bigger ones. This has got 2,200 views 7 months ago. This is a pretty good, and there's these same mongrels that were in the other meeting promoting it, and I still get people coming across. So if I search for Cryptek scam, I must come up quite Oh, there we go. Hey, that's a good one. Investment scam. Oh, these are lookalikes. Hey, let's go and write a review. Let's see if we can find them, eh? I want to rewrite that blog now because I've actually had. So what I've been doing lately is you've got to be careful. But when you're writing reviews, you've got to write them in a way where. So Cryptech here, you see. Now I might already have a review. Let's see if I've got a review. It's unclaimed profile. Oh, brilliant. Oh, well, let's go do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to here and we're going to go to Dreams Come True. This, and while we're here, we're trying to make a wee bit of a difference. Like, could you please write me a review for Cryptech? Sorry, Cryptech. This is going on Trustpilot. Trustpilot are very fussy. Trustpilot have clever bots that figure out whether your comment is true and genuine. So please write it in a way where it sounds like I've had a bad experience, highlighting all your concerns about joining this platform. And then we will post it on the website. Please give it a juicy title as well. A dirty title. Juicy. Okay. All right. So let's see what it comes back with. But anyway, in the meantime, I'll shut down a couple of these other ones. So now we've got, oh yeah, so we need to upload, we need to download that title, even though it's not the best. We'll just make do with that. Ping dong, 1 and 3, save, done, download, done. All right, and now we will shut that down as soon as that downloads. And that will make a bit more sense when people are looking for Cryptech. So now we can come down here, update the logo, change, and Dreams Come True. And now we'll have all that effort so we can have a logo on it. And also, I don't know if I have, but I don't know if I've got keywords in there anyway. Okay, so let's have a look. Title. This is what our... Here we go. Let's have a listen.
Locked in, lied to, and left in the dark. Avoid Cryptex at all costs.
Ooh, hello. That sounds good. I'll just get rid of some of this. 1, 2, 3. Why didn't it let me do that? I'm just going to see if I can move that to the side. There we go. Now I know where I am. Title. And now we can go review. So do write these reviews, but you've got to write them in a way where they don't get removed from Trustpilot because they don't like hearing the truth. So you've got to make it a wee story about...
I joined Cryptex about 6 months ago after being introduced to it during a Zoom meeting where it was pitched as a long-term wealth building opportunity. It all sounded promising on the surface. Daily ROI, 3 to 7 year staking plans, and a sleek dashboard that looked semi-professional. I figured I'd try it out with a few positions to test the waters. Big mistake. What they don't tell you up front is that once you put your money in, it's completely locked. There's no way to withdraw, cancel, or even get a straight answer about when or if you'll see your funds again. The returns shown in the dashboard are just numbers. They don't translate to anything you can actually cash out unless you wait years. And even then, good luck finding someone who has completed a full-term contract and successfully withdrawn. The worst part, the only people who seem to be making any money are those pushing referral links. It's all about getting others to join, not actual investment returns. There's no product, no service, no audited financials, no transparency, just vague promises and pressure to build a team. Customer support, non-existent. Regulatory info, nowhere to be found. Ownership, hidden, and yet they expect people to hand over crypto for years based on blind faith. It's got all the hallmarks of a Ponzi scheme, funds flowing upward, no real revenue model, and delays disguised as staking contracts. I've been around long enough to smell trouble, and this one stinks. I feel like I've thrown my money into a black hole, and I hate that I even introduced a couple of friends to it before realizing what it actually was. If you're considering Cryptex, do yourself a favor and walk away now. It may look polished on the outside, but underneath it's just another clever scam preying on people's hopes for financial freedom. I wish I trusted my gut sooner.
Right. So do remember, if you're watching my video, to hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I even hit thumbs up in my own videos. The more you can do that, the better. Lots of good stuff going on in the chat room. And if you don't know, I'm actually broadcasting on 6 different, maybe 7 different platforms all at the same time. And we'll try to ring up, I just saw, I'll try to ring up Chris Lyon one more time. I'll just see if we can. I'll just bring back my broadcasting, save broadcast, stop. I'll just see if I can get that going again. Chris Lyon, let's give him a ring. See if he wants to answer. That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? Pretty extensive blog anyway, as you can see. And now we've got a really good information chart on there as well. Only thing I haven't done is put a link to the blog, which is a bit of a pain. So I'm going to edit that. Go back to the blog. Oops. Chris does not want to answer me today. What is his problem? So we'll make sure that if you want to check out the blog on my website, you can literally come here and go down to my mission, resources, support my work, and I will hopefully have a room. Probably won't. Oop, I do. Just enough room to put the link to the blog in there. So you'll find it in there. I'll just put big words, blog. And actually what I will do is I'll make it a heading. I really like my blog. If anyone wants to cripple me, don't take away my YouTube channel, but keep my website. I've had people try and remove blogs off my website before, which is always a bit of fun, but they don't succeed. And have we got enough room for a title? No, we don't, but that's okay. Right, save. Hopefully that will save and we'll be laughing. Okay, so let's carry on. Let's see if we can find some other fun around here. So this one here says the host will join the meeting soon, but nothing's happening. Let's see if we can find another Zoom meeting to cause some havoc in. Waiting. Looking now, it's 12 minutes past 10, which is 12 minutes past the hour when they normally run these meetings. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if I don't find a meeting, we're going to call it quits. What's that there? Refresh that. And then we'll come back to another live if we see one now. Brock Lee, that's a funny one. A coach. Waiting for host to start the meeting. Now, Mars, what a shame that one's not working. Now, I'm just going to check before we do leave, make sure that Bob's not yelling at me with any links to other meetings. 'Cause Bob is one of my men that keeps feeding me information. Oh, Cryptech 2. All these people we could send a message to. Cryptech 2. Well, let's do some phone calls. You've got me muted there, Chris. You're a coward, just saying. I'm going to go bring up some of your friends now. Okay, so Chris has got me on muted. He's probably trying to record me so I can complain to somebody who cares. Okay, so I'm going to ring up a few of these people and let's see and do some prank phone calls. So let's do this one here first. Okay, we'll just forget that one for a sec. Okay, I'm going to try something different here. I've just come across a list of phone numbers for people that are promoting Cryptech. Cryptech. I would like to send them a message on WhatsApp to ask them if they would be keen to tell me more about the project. I need something that is, g'day, how you doing? Found you on Cryptech's website. I was hoping that you'd be able to explain more about Cryptech. I'm not exactly sure what to say, but I'm hoping you can give me a first introduction message to somebody pushing Cryptech down my throat. Then I'm going to ring them live. Okay, so we need to get Cryptech changed a few times. Cryptech there. Okay, so let's see what ChatGPT come up with. and create a new contact, Cryptic 2. Disregard changes. Okay, so what we're going to do is, okay, so this is what we've got.
G'day, how's it going? I came across your details while looking into Cryptex, saw your name mentioned as someone promoting it. I was hoping you might be able to explain a bit more about how it works. Still trying to wrap my head around it. Happy to jump on a quick call if that's easier. Cheers.
There we go. So I'm going to send that message off to everybody that Bob has given me, and then we'll try to ring them at the same time, and we'll see if we can get a conversation going. Sometimes, oops. Oh, this one has disappearing messages. And so now we have, and we've got some great investigations coming up. I've been talking to a few other people just recently who have been who have been rapidly promoting these Ponzi schemes and scams, and we've got some deep dive investigations going on individuals. It's quite exciting what we're finding and the intel that we can find now. Listen to this one.
Boycott all Israeli Yehudi product. Lifebuoy साबुन, Lux साबुन, Dettol साबुन, ठीक है, सबसे ज़्यादा ये इस्तेमाल होते हैं। और उसके अलावा लिप्टन चाय वाली पत्ती, सुप्रीम चाय वाली पत्ती, लैक्टोजन 1 हो गया, 2 हो गया, 3 हो गया, ये खाली बच्चों के दूध हैं, ठीक है। और इसके अलावा
So how did you record that one for Bob? Anyway, let's see if we can ring up this other lady. This is a lady. Cryptech, isn't it? That's brilliant. And notice how I've covered up their phone number with my name. Isn't that brilliant? So I don't have their phone number broadcasted on the screen. And we'll keep ringing people until we get some people. Right. And what we could do, she won't answer. I'll say, could you give me some intriguing questions that I can use when they answer the phone call? Okay. South Park. Who the hell's that? Alpha Daycare Learning Centre. Does that sound like a children's playground this lady's working at? No one wants to answer me. What that is. They'll come back to me later on. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your phone call. I was in a human trafficking compound and they won't let us answer phone calls in our 5-hour sleep that we get every day. That's who you're supporting a lot of the time, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that? Okay, let's ring up this guy. My question's ready. Here they are. Look. No one wants to talk to me. What did I do? Pick up your phone. You know you want to. Who wouldn't want to talk to the crypto Ponzi scheme avenger? Name one person, eh? He looks like a big mean warrior, doesn't he? Don't you want to talk to me about Cryptic, mate? What's the matter with you? Let's go through them all. Let's go to this one. Come on. So I'm ringing up these people in the background. I've got my questions ready to go. Why is busting? They want to talk to me? No answer. No one wants to talk to me. Why not? Such an opportunity to make sure I want to. Hopefully we'll get the sound coming through when they do answer. If they do answer, I must say. Audio system. No one. All these people will ring me back though, because I've sent them a lovely message. And we'll try this one again. Is he going to answer? He's not going to answer, is he? No. Oh well, maybe do that another day. Yeah. Now I'm going to show you something pretty cool. I'm going to show you how I start an investigation with somebody. So last night, I was talking to a guy who is quite a big scammer, and I have come across him quite a few times. He's a public speaker, and I've now asked him for his email address so I can go after him because I want to find out what he's done. And I think we've just stuffed up the screen there, so excuse me while I get that back. Okay, so give you an idea if I can do this. Is this WhatsApp? I'm just going to see if I can do what I did, and I'll show you if I can find it. We'll try get WhatsApp on the screen. WhatsApp. Let's see if we can flip between WhatsApp. WhatsApp. How do I do that? Oh, I see. WhatsApp. Interview 1, guest shop. Telegram. MacBook screen. I will try this WhatsApp one. I'm just going to interview 1. I'm going to copy that and screen name. I copied the wrong screen. Hold on 1 minute, please. Call. Oops. Copy that screen. Delete. Alrighty. So now what I want to do is this is my Telegram screen. So I want to do one for WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Alright. Right, and I'm just going to see if I can do this. So this is my WhatsApp screen, and with a bit of luck, I'll be able to pick WhatsApp instead. Now we're talking. And hopefully, with a bit of luck, I can position the WhatsApp screen. WhatsApp. I think we can do custom. And to juggle things around here a bit. Oops. Ponzi. Call them. I have called them, mate. They're not there. Okay, so that's WhatsApp. Unlock that. And now what I want to do is I want to somehow. No, not that screen. It's very tricky when you're not used to doing this. Okay, so now that's great. All right, so that's going to be great. And now I can highlight that. Right, so this is, now I don't know if I can make it bigger. I can't make the text bigger, but if you've got a magnifying glass, you'll be right. So there's a guy out there called Frank Ryder, right? And you can find him. So I found him promoting he was in a YouTube video, and I said, "What's the guts, mate? What are you doing in that? And he sent me back a couple of messages, which he's since deleted. So I'm going to play those messages in a minute. Oh, I can't do that live. So I'm going to just, this is going to get tricky. So I want to show you, first of all, I'm going to play the messages that he sent me, which he's now deleted, which is quite funny because I've already got these recordings, but this is what I got from him.
Hey Danny, how are you? Yeah, for real, I don't know what you want with my account, with my YouTube channel, and what is your impression to asking me about a miner, a BitHarvest miner, maybe? For sure, can help you to get a BitHarvest miner, but I have I'm not interested to come in your YouTube videos, YouTube account for pashing me. And yes, you make a good work, not a good work. I like some videos from you, and it was also a little bit weird with the boomerang thing. And in the end, you are right with boomerang, but I think also maybe Mr. Chavez. Also for me, is it now a liar? I cannot trust him anymore. But maybe he would like to fix it. Also he has a real thinking about make the boomerang 1 running, but now it's gone. It's history, and there's no boomerang 2.0. Yeah, you will know it better than me, maybe.
Yeah. So the guy, this is the next one.
So again, sorry, Danny. About behind MLM, I have absolutely no regret for this site or the people behind MLM. It seems to me they're running a business model I don't support, defaming networks and companies and then offering to undo the damage for a fee. To me, that's unethical and not okay. As for the allegations in California, I can't comment much because the company isn't registered in California. Is it right or not? I know it's, but I think there's in Wyoming. I don't know the interest about the state of California. It could be seen similar to Bitcoin or Ripple, which were once referred to as securities and faced SEC lawsuits. I don't know, but beyond that, I don't have further information about the California's case.
Yeah, so this guy, Frank, let's just call him Frank. I wrote back to Frank. Email. So you still haven't really explained why you think it's a good thing to promote. Are you not concerned that a government department spends hours and hours researching and puts out warnings to protect people from an opportunity that they believe is fraudulent, and then you're still promoting it? So I noticed that you're promoting quite a few other things there as well. So do you stand behind what you actually are promoting at the moment? And are you doing it? Well, I know where you're doing it because you're obviously trying to build a team of people that will buy into something and you'll gain commissions. I'm just wondering if, why are you doing it though? Because you look like you're a public speaker trainer, relatively successful in what you're doing, and you're promoting what are financial opportunities to people. And it looks like you've got a whole list of them there, which sort of makes you a bit of a target for people like me who want to expose anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. And obviously you've been promoting Boomerang in the past. So I'm just wondering why you're doing it. Is this what you want to do for a living? And don't know. Have you got an email address, mate? Yeah, so I wrote back to the guy and obviously said, what's going on? I'm going to try ringing him and just see, because I want to find out what he's all about, you see. I'll just take that off screen. Okay. See if Frank wants to talk to me, because I'm going to show you what this guy actually does. Frank's a German. And he's deleted all the messages that we've been chatting and also the voice messages. And I've also asked for him to verify his email. So it's pretty obvious he can't or won't ring me. yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get anywhere. So, yeah, so what I find is that sort of stuff's quite interesting. So when somebody tells me, oh, I'm, I don't really want to get involved in what you're doing. Well, they don't normally have a choice. That's the funny part. So I've gone to the interweb and I've asked it to give me as much information about, him as possible. And ironically, it tells me that he runs a meetup group, which is quite no big deal, but it's just interesting. So I think it was here. And he basically builds a community. He's got about 200 people in his community. Oh, nearly 3,000 people. And I'm not going to join it. I don't need to join it. But he's obviously a network builder. And then I thought, I wonder if I can find out more information about him. So let's do what I do. And find information about Frank. And I'm going to do a blog about him because when I show you his YouTube channel, because how I found his number, I didn't know who he was from a bar of soap, is I literally, first of all, he's promoting Bid Harvest, all right? Get that out. Poof, that was hard work. And then I said, you're in this video. So I go to this video and it's promoting Bid Harvest. And then it's got Elevate Your Life. And he's got, so in here, if you clicked on that video, so for example, how I found out it was him, I go into the description of this video and down the bottom here, it's got contact me on WhatsApp. So I click on that link and if anyone else wants to contact him, copy that link address, I'll stick it in the chat room. Oh my God, that's not going to work. Let's see if we can do this another way. Oh my God, open in WhatsApp. Open in WhatsApp. Starting, and then when you go to his WhatsApp, which I will bring back, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's a wee bit small, but let's just go here for the WhatsApp. You won't be able to see it, but you get this funny wee message basically telling you to a special German greeting of some sort. I don't know. But anyway, I got chatting to him and then he realized who I was. He checked out my phone number, obviously, and voila, here we are. And we're in this chat to him. Oh, that's the fancy name there. So that's how I found out who this guy was. So then I started looking around and I'm starting to look at this channel he's got. It's got 216 videos. And then you can come through here and you can see him actually on these videos. So he's promoting Day01 and he's promoting Jean Gregory, which is my favorite, and all these Ponzi schemes and scams. So then I'm thinking, well, how long has he been doing this for? So I go all the way back here and you can see, it's like the last guy. So in the last year, he's done 200 videos going by what I can see on his YouTube channel. Last time we got a guy to shut down his YouTube channel the other day who had 300 videos he posted in a year. So I just come along here and I go, right, we are going to build a knowledge base. First thing I'm going to do is to look through his social media. I'm taking all the titles from his YouTube videos and pasted them below. Please highlight any opportunities or scams that he's been promoting so we can use it in the blog. All right, so I just paste those in there and that's how easy it is. And that's going to come up with stuff that even I don't know existed in those blogs. So I ain't got time to read. And hopefully the funny thing is that those titles are often the best. So he's got Day01, he's got Bid Harvest. See, I didn't even know this one. Acrom, I can't even pronounce that name.
Axiom.
Mining Race. Look at this guy. The guy is rampant. And Bitfoot. So, Cryptech. Marvel. So this guy is notorious. So it's a bit of a shame because the dog's barking, by the way. It's a bit of a shame. I'll just get rid of this phone off my desk. Pixel! Stop it! Come here, mate. Jesus. So that's great research for me. Now what I want to do is I want to find him in here. Now he runs a, let's see if I can find a description. Let's join this group of his and see what happens. I'll have to log in to do so, which I already am a member of Meetup. Allow while you're on the site. System settings. Let's see if I can just quickly do this without it being a mission. Register. Oh my God. How do they send that to me? Enter the verification code. Didn't receive the code. How do we do it? Meetup. Do I go to Telegram? No. Do I go to email? At least they could tell me how to do it. Meetup, one-time passcode. All right, here we go. So it's 389255. Alrighty. So now, where did we go? We went back and we found him. Join about passive income. So this is another platform that a lot of them join groups. Groups. And let's see how to start online job. I don't know which one's which now. New York. Oh, these are all. So I want to go into register, start up a new group, German. I can't even figure out how to do it. So events. Is he still doing events? Groups. I don't even know how to find the groups. I hate Meetup. Start a new group. Passive income. Now I've just joined this group. So let's go back to my list here. Meetup. Yeah, this must be the one I thought it was. Join groups about passive income. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. This must be it. I must go click on this. Go Hungry Germany. Join this group. Now I'm just wondering who runs this. Join the group. Oh my God, do I really need to sign up? Let's see if I can just do this again. Painful. Spend hours and hours of time researching this rubbish sometimes. Complete registration, error processing. That's probably why, because I'm not a German. Some reason it doesn't like me using that login. And we're going to have to give up. But anyway, this is how these guys promote themselves. They use Meetup. Oh my God. Now I reckon this is his. Claim offer. No thanks. No thanks. So I reckon if I go through this enough, we will find back to group. I want to find out who is behind this group. So let's go about. We're going to go read more. And phone number. Now just check the phone number of the guy that I've got versus the one that's this on the screen now. And we're looking for that guy. And it is 89. No, it's not the same guy. Anyway, my point is he has got a name for using Meetup for running events. And that's more. I'm just going to go back to the one that we found before we got stuck into that. And we're going to go sources. Let's see. So Frank, 200 members. So it's going to give us the source. And that there is meant to be his group, going by what I can find. And we're stuck here, aren't we? 7 groups, passive income. So it's just grouped them all together. Well, that's just great.
Jenny, coffee.
Thanks, honey. I'm not deaf. Thanks. So coffee's ready. All right. Anyway, so let's forget the Meetup group stuff, but we've got enough to go on with. So then we found a website about him. So what I could do is I can search for things like this. I'm going to actually do a bit of a crude search. 646. Okay. And that one there. Right. So I've actually gone and searched for his name, and I found out now he is a public speaker. And I think that's him. Yep. So we go back to here and we go, this is his Google business profile. That's Google business profile. And now we can go to his website. And that's sort of what really gets me about these sort of guys. Yep, that's the website. This is the guy here And he looks, like a legitimate, keynote speaker. But now they're heavily involved in, coaching, and then they build those communities up, and then they go after them and promote all the Ponzi schemes and scams that you ever heard of. So it's a waste of a career, if you want my opinion. So I'm going to grab all this here, and we're going to go select all, copy, and we're going to go, right. Let's see if I can get this going. I have found his website, and I'm going to cut and paste the information on his website so you can add it to the blog knowledge base. Right. Boom. And now we go here, and we'll go back to here. And we'll go back to, we'll get rid of that. We won't need that so much. We won't need that. We won't need Meetup. I've got too many tabs open, you see. If we get interrupted by a live meeting, we'll go do that. Alrighty. And now we're going to go back here. And is it a one-page website? Because that's what we're looking at here. Okay, so we've got a social media. We've got Instagram. We've got YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. So now we're going to go here, and it says terms of use, rental holidays. I have no idea what that is. Has he got a holiday rental? Don't know, but that's gone off somewhere else. That's gone off somewhere else. Instagram's been gone. Life Booster. So his page is either blocked or interesting enough. But let's go for the obvious one. We'll go grab his name. Which we'll try and do in a second. Oh, this is getting complicated, Danny. What was it? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here now. I'm just going to shut that down, to be honest. I'll start that again. ChatGPT, and we'll go to Frank. So, I found your channel. I just found your channel while watching Dubai's $1 billion crypto world. Oh, yep. Was that working all right for you? Keep up the great. Well, thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. Oh, that's nice. No, I see what you're saying. So, yeah, that's quite cool. Hey, that's the Bloomberg one. That's my biggest claim to fame yet. So, welcome and thank you. I really appreciate the feedback. We're just doing a live trying to show people about a guy that's promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. And we're just doing a bad live at the moment. We're sort of not very consistent. I'm just trying to get myself in a bit of a, what do they call it? Bit of a flow. I've actually currently got over 100 Zoom links open, and we're monitoring Zoom meetings. But in the meantime, I'm doing a portfolio on a guy by the name of Frank Reiner. And now we've found Frank has now lost his account and now got himself set up as a new one. But you can see he's doing really, really well. He's only got 16 followers, so maybe we should give him one more. There we go. Following you now, mate. So he'll be notified that Danny the Higgs is following. He'll be crapping his pants probably. We're going to go back to our thing, and we're going to say this is Frank's Instagram account. Instagram account. I cannot believe that BTC crap is still going. It's incredible, isn't it? This is Instagram's account. But that's people are now invested, you see, and they can't get away from it. That's the problem. See all. All right, so that's that. Now that's what he claims to be. That's what he claims his. He must have 2 YouTube channels, and he's also. I noticed he's got a .com address here. So we've just found videos. Okay, so now we've got, looks like it's got 2 personas. Right. So now we're going to say, now we've just, it looks like Frank's got 2 hats. we've just found his second YouTube channel. So we're going to give you each channel so you can highlight that he has 2 personas. All right, so that first one, now we need to go back to here. Oh, well, this is the thing. 2 years ago. We just found it's got found the second YouTube channel. We'll put the @ symbol in there. Oh, great! I've still got that one open. Oh, it's all over the place today. Hopefully you can follow this. Raw. Go back to that. So I'm assuming this is his business one. 2 personas. Looks like Frank's got 2. It looks like Frank's got 2 hats. We just found a second YouTube channel. All right, so let's go and grab that one. I'll show you what we're going to do with all this in a minute. We'll grab all the shorts. And we'll go to the bottom. YouTube shorts. Boom. Alrighty. And now we'll go and grab all that. Right, and now we've got Linktree. Now we might be having some success shutting down people's Linktree accounts, which has been really cool. All right, retry. Let's see if we can go through that again. It crashed. Please don't crash. Updated memory. Right. Okay. The main YouTube channel he seems to be promoting all the Ponzi schemes and scams is the one listed below. Listed below. Right, and now what we want to do is just go back and get the name of that. And we'll chuck that into that as well as below. URL. Right. All right, so now we want to go back to this one. And yeah, so what we are doing here, I know this is all over the place, guys. I really apologize, but hey, you might be fascinated. So we want to build a profile about him because he's a scammer and he scams people for a living, and he does it under the veneer of a public speaker trainer, somebody you'd build trust with. So first of all, I want to do is I want to see if Frank's been in here before. No, we haven't. So now we get a profile, right click on that, and we're duplicating his profile, and now we're going to do a name on him, Frank. And just for the sake of it, we're going to go up to the top here and call him Frank, REIH, and then he's Germany. So that's NL, isn't it? Netherlands. Okay, so now I need a photo on him. So now we probably will need to come back to his website, I assume. There he is, and there he is there. So I'm just going to grab that photo, inspect. Hopefully we'll be able to go to sources, and hopefully we'll be able to go, oh, it's built on WordPress, themes, plugins, themes, uploads, thumbnails. What have we got here? Pictures, 1921. Look at that. I can just go through his whole website and find all the images I want. Oh, maybe I want that one. Oh, cold bath. Which is the best photo? Well, I can think we can do better than that. Let's go back a little bit further. There you go. That's the picture I was looking for. Probably that one there is going to give me the best representation of him. Now I go to, first of all, I go for a headshot. Oopsie daisy. Headshot. Boom. He's got a Red Bull shirt on. Love that. All right, so now I can go back to my program, and first things first is I can chuck that in there. I come back to here, I find Frank here, and I put a headshot in there. So now I've got enough to start building a thing on him, and I have got Netherlands, so I'll put him in Netherlands, and then we'll go to Netherlands, and now we can put him over here. And now we can start building a profile up on him. So first thing I'm going to do is go and find my cards on him. Hi, Admiral. G'day. Gotcha. Oh boy, these people are zero morals. Exactly, man. I'm so glad you mentioned that, because that is what these guys are. They've just got no principles, no scruples. They're just business people. And it just makes me sick, to be honest. So that's quite cool. So and I've also got his email address. Oh, and his email address is a .com. So that's pretty cool. So now, oops, a daisy, wrong one there, Danny. Just got to do one job right, and I get it wrong. Paste. Right, so now I've got his email, because we're going to write him an email in a minute. I've already asked him for his email, and he's deleted all as messages. But I just want to show you guys what we do and how we gather information on people. So we found his YouTube channel. So we're going to click on, oh my goodness, what have I done? I clicked on the wrong thing there, but probably the right thing in a way. We're going to go home, featured, and that's his YouTube channel. So we've got a database that's accessed by people around the world. Oh my goodness, am I just useless today? Okay. I'm actually going to shut these down because I've got quite a few tabs open. That's my problem. I'm navigating around. And then I'll go to this one. And we will go grab that to that part there. And now we've got 2 of that. We've also got his websites, that he seems to have 2 websites. We've got the Frank one, which is there, and it does seem to be in a .com as well. So we'll do both of those at the same time, and we'll test it to make sure they go to the same place, or maybe he has 2 hats for websites as well. Let's see what the .com brings. The .com refreshes back to this one. So that's cool. So he's got his own WordPress website, and just to test it as a WordPress website, we just go /admin, and before you know it, it will come up with a screen. And look, I can tell it to forgot the password. And now we'll make him reset his password. Look at that. Doesn't that mean no? So it's probably going to be info, reset the password. Did that work? Yep. So he would have just received a message. And not only that, he hasn't come back to me. So let's let him know that we're doing a file on him, and we'll give him I'm going to give him a link to the very meeting that we're in, and see whether he wants to come and talk to us. Let's have a look. And then I'm going to give him a link. So, all right, join, and he can come into the meeting that we're on now and tell me why he doesn't feel he's a scammer, promoting all these scams. He basically, in these voice messages, told me that he didn't want to get involved in what I'm doing. He's an idiot. And then he wants to get involved in helping people get rich and get rich quick opportunities. So we're going to go more. We're going to connect with him, add a note. It's Danny. It's Danny. And we'll go like that. So now we will grab his LinkedIn profile name. We'll go back to his story. And hey, Susie, I did see you there. I did say hi, didn't I? Can we believe? Yeah. All right. So now we're going back to that. So we're going to click on his options here. It's got a Calendly research thing. Nothing we haven't seen. We've just got a Calendly extra link there. We're going to go here, and we're going to say this is what he says about himself on his LinkedIn. Go back to ChatGPT, and we're going to say this is his LinkedIn profile. And chuck all that in there. And now we'll go back to LinkedIn and see if there's anything in there that we missed. It's got 231 followers. I've got 4 times more followers than you, mate. How rampant is he? Let's have a look at activity. His last show or post, his last activity was a day ago. And I can't read it. Show translation. In a world where banks
In a world where banks expropriate, governments regulate, and a monetary system is heading for radical change, there are 2 ways.
Unfortunately, I've discovered that you are promoting multiple Ponzi schemes and scams. I'm currently doing a bio about you and your criminal activities. That should get his attention. Boom. Imagine getting that on your profile. Wow, there I go. Is that me? That's pretty cool. Anyway, he's relatively rampant on LinkedIn and also with ours to connect. And he's got himself pretty established on LinkedIn. But now we can monitor you, mate, because we want to follow you. We can see what you're doing. And also, here's his background. So he says, going back to 1996. So I think he's a what do you call it? A misspent. Hopefully I can grab all that. Oh, I can't do it without doing all that. So I'm just going to see if I can copy up from the bottom. Yes, I can. That's better. We'll just miss out one. That's all. Experience. Right. So now we go back to here. Here's a list of his experiences from his LinkedIn profile. All right, paste all that. And now we come down to the last one, which I do want to grab if I can. Look at that. I'm brilliant, aren't I? Got it there. And boom. And now we'll go save that. Here we go. So that's his LinkedIn profile. Good enough for me. Now we'll come to his booking. You can book. You can book him. Even as a way that people can book. You can book an appointment with Frank via his Calendly at blah, blah, blah. And then we want to go back and see what people think they can actually book. I'll get rid of this website. We will go back to, I will actually copy his Calendly because we will actually go there. Now I'm not really how do I say rich, but I do value having Calendly, and I'm surprised that these guys use it free when you can actually pay $15 a month to actually have a professional looking Calendly. So I'm going to have a look at this at the moment and see. He's using a free version of Calendly now. So you've got a guy who claims to be an expert at doing all this stuff, but he can't afford to pay $15 a month. You've got me on the bones of my ass. So if you took out his name and went to Dehek, you'll see that I pay for Calendly, and I also have all these services that you can book to talk to me if you want to, because I do get people asking for express chats, virtual sessions, investment scam reviews, book a personal video, even window cleaning. It can all be done. This is my appointment. So it just amazes me that these guys use these services free, who claim that if you follow their financial advice, you will be able to build yourself a passive income. So it just tells me how they're really, really going. So 30 minutes, getting to know 30 minutes introduction conversation. So let's book one of those. It's going to be today. We'll book it at 11. Whoops, booking at 11. Yep. What are we doing here? Book further. Okay. Danny Dehek. That one there, dehek.com. Cool. Soon would be good. We would love to interview you and know more about the opportunities that you have to offer people. Okay. So what this will do will give me his Zoom link, because once it completes, I will get a Zoom invitation, and that link I'll be able to search for that and see appointment convocation. Right. So there we go. So that's why I've done that. So now we've got we'll go back to ChatGPT, and then we've got to get appointment. Right. Okay. So now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We should be getting down to getting rid of that. I will just check. So his Facebook account isn't available. Either he's made it. Can anyone else actually see this link to his Facebook, or can anyone find his Facebook account via there? I'll just try it on a different web browser. And Frank, and I'll do a search, because sometimes you can do a search for him, facebook.com, and you can see whether it's coming up in the search results, or I've seen him in the past and he's decided to I've got a guy that's got black German Shepherd dogs. He's not him. Fees breach. Rank. No, nothing really. Anyway, so that's that'd be interesting. Anyone wants to have a look at trying to find him on LinkedIn was quite good. So we've got his LinkedIn, and what's this here? Elevate Your Life. So this was another link that when we clicked on it, it popped up. Get your gift. Right. So I'm just going to start building a bit of a story on that one. From his LinkedIn profile, we found a link. I don't know whether it's associated with him. However, I'm going to paste the information, what it has to offer below, because this is the type of things that he promotes. Alrighty, and I put the link there, and now we'll go there and have a wee look and see what we can find. Newsletter, if you sign up. Elevate Your Life. Travel. I assume this is download a free Winky book. Let's have a look and see. Look at this, Elevate Your Life, BitHarvest. So this is where he's promoting all his scams. So absolutely brilliant. And there we go. So here's his wife. So we do know it's him. So this is gold. LinkedIn is promoted. I don't know whether this looks like the place where he promotes all his scams. Right, so now we've got, I'll just make sure I get all this right. Yeah, so this is great. So now we need to go through this and have a good look. So we can have a look, and once again, you've got another booking service. So let's book this one, 2 p.m. Welder, name. We'll see if we find these guys' Zoom meeting links yet. Email address, it's all in German, I think. DannyHeck.com. Don't really know. Would just love to connect with you guys. I'm hoping to be rich. Hold it. I'm hoping to be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'm based in New Zealand. I use an Apple Macintosh computer. Yep. And how much do you want to earn? I presume that much. I can't read German, so I'm just having a real guess here, guys. Okay, another booking. So we've got 2 bookings, and if we have a look at that here, copy image address, paste. There they are. There's the beautiful couple. So I'll take that image, we'll put them over there. So this is where couples don't like, they often go, oh, don't want my face over the internet. Let's get to know each other. So when you click on that link, it takes you off to the booking place, is it? Yes, it does. That's no predictable. So what have we got here? We have got all these videos that are embedded here. Go off to that YouTube channel. Vlog articles, information, to YouTube playlist, register free, more videos, BitHarvest, capital building, the basics. It's a dream come true for someone like me to be able to find their whole website. So what I do is I just go select a, woohoo, and then I go back to ChatGPT and right, elevate your life. This gets better and better and better. So I think we've got enough information now. We will grab Elevate Your Life hopefully I've got that already in my notes. Elevate Your Life website. So he's got three domain names, 2 websites. And we're just going to go and now what we're going to do is we are going to email him. So the website that we want to find is Elevate Your Life, and I presume he'll have a contact up on here, so we can ask him. Yep, and that website is the one I've got. So I can only assume. So now what I need to do is in true investigative journalist style, we would like to put together an email with all the facts that we have found about what he's doing, asking him for the right of reply and a statement. Can you please compose an email that I can send to Frank? Right. So now we come along here. Now what I'm going to do while we're talking is open up my email program. Got 30 emails sitting there looking at me. Now we have actually got a Zoom link and a password to his meeting. So while that's doing that, we're going to open that up. So now we have found the Zoom meeting link, launch meeting, join the browser window, and it does have a password, and it's going to be, in this particular one, it's going to be Danny DeHeck. So the real sick thing about this is Frank's Zoom meeting. And now what we're going to do is we're going to monitor this meeting by going to my Zoom links. We're going to go Ponzi Patrol. We're going to put that in there, and we're actually just going to put Frank. I can't spell his last name without looking at it. This is his, this looks like it's his wife's. Here we go. Her. Have I got that right? Rego. I think I have. Right. So that's a bit of fun. Okay. And I don't know if you can read all this, but anyways, this is all very exciting stuff. So we've got that one. Claim your airdrop. Thank you very much. Don't want one of those. And we've also got another Zoom link, which is another password. So we're going to go to here. And I'm going to see whether it's the same one because it's just flipped over. No, another Zoom link. So this is great. All right, Danny DeHeck. And we're going to be, there we go. So now we've got his and hers Zoom meeting links. They'll have to change these links because we'll monitor them and stumble across these guys doing meetings, which is going to be a hard case. So this one is going to be called, let's see what we've got. I can't even read the words of it, but I'm going to, I can't read the words, it's all in Germany, but that's good enough. We'll just go that, Ponzi Control, and we'll just monitor those meetings. So now the interesting thing is that number, that Zoom number that you see at the top here, if they've been promoting this in groups, you can actually just search for that number, and that's nowhere to be found. So that's good. This number here, once again, we're just going to search for the Zoom link. So if they've been using the same Zoom link over and over again, and they've advertised it on Facebook, we normally can search for those and find them. Sometimes you need to sort of grab the whole URL, and you need to go like that, and then it will come up for the passcode. So that's pretty cool. Now, the interesting thing, which even makes this more exciting, is I can come here, and I can go to Ponzi Patrol, and I'm just going to go through and document. So Frank has decided to use, so the first one that we're going to do is Frank, and we're going to go edit, and we're going to put a bracket in here with password. So he will have to change that now. Save, and I'm going to put over in my password list passcodes, so I know that if I want to. And then the same with her. I don't even know why she's involved in this, but anyway, I'm sure we'll find out. But it must be husband and wife scammer, really. And now we'll put that, and he's probably watching me right now because I've sent him a text. And boom, there we go. And I'll put her over there as well because I have them in a special place for anyone that has a password to access. So there we go. So now we've got this, and we'll leave those meetings open in case you want to go in there, and we've found them. So that's pretty cool. So this one here we'll go back to over here. Now, if we do want to place them, the best way of doing this is link 1, paste, husband and wife team. There we go. And then the next one is that one there, which is her. And we will go link. Oh, that's just brilliant, isn't it? Living the dream. So now we can have quick access, and so can anyone else who wants to snoop on these 2 people. So that's how we roll. Right, workshops. So now we need to go back here, and we need to actually... now, excellent. Can you please write me an... oh, hold up. First of all, we're going to read the letter. Your channel... channel. Okay. Here we go. So now we're going to go and read. This is the email I'm going to send him right now.
Dear Mr. Riaiha, I am contacting you as part of an ongoing investigation into individuals and platforms promoting high-risk crypto schemes and unregulated financial products under the guise of personal development, health coaching, or educational content. Your name has repeatedly surfaced in this context through multiple public channels and platforms, including, but not limited to, your website Frankry Hadi, the Elevate Your Life project co-run with Julia Fora, and your 2 YouTube channels. Elevate Your Life YouTube channel, Raw 8050 secondary YouTube channel. Our findings indicate that you are actively promoting or affiliated with several platforms that exhibit hallmarks of Ponzi or MLM-style financial schemes, including Dao Wanapertum Blockchain, BitHarvest Bitbooster, Axiom, AXM, Akashx, Flow Wallet Flow Ecosystem Mining Race, Boomerang, Bitfoot Copper Trader, Cryptex, Innovex. Many of these projects are presented alongside life coaching, mindset training, or biohacking content, creating the appearance of holistic financial empowerment. However, several red flags have been identified, including unrealistic ROI claims, pressure-based recruitment funnels, lack of regulatory oversight, vague or unverifiable utility for tokens and products, wellness-themed distraction tactics in financial sales funnels. Your website and platforms frame these promotions as educational or lifestyle-based, with disclaimers that no financial advice is being given. Nevertheless, the volume, style, and targeting of your content strongly suggest active facilitation of financial decision-making, particularly among unsophisticated investors seeking passive income or self-improvement. Additionally, your affiliation with Atlantis Digital, your role as a meetup organizer for Financial Intelligence, and your use of platforms like Calendly for professional onboarding further demonstrate that these are not merely casual endorsements, but part of an integrated commercial strategy. Before we publish our findings, we are offering you the opportunity to respond. Specifically, we invite you to clarify your role and any financial interests in the above-mentioned platforms, whether you receive referral commissions, bonuses, or token incentives for sign-ups or sales, your response to the concern that these platforms may operate as unlicensed investment schemes, how you reconcile your public role as a wellness and performance coach with the promotion of unregulated crypto investment programs. We are happy to include a statement from you in the upcoming report. If you wish to provide a comment or schedule a call, please reply within 5 business days of this email. This inquiry is being conducted in accordance with journalistic best practices and the principles of public interest reporting. We believe individuals have the right to make informed financial decisions, and that transparency is essential when health, wealth, and digital trust intersect. We look forward to your reply. Kind regards, Denny D. Heck, investigative journalist.
So it's pretty full out there. So that's what we're doing, which is pretty cool. So now we're going to find his email address and send that off to him. I've already sent him a message asking him to confirm that that's his email address. And if he does publish a reply and I have my findings right or wrong, he has had an opportunity to correct them. Whether he does, I don't know. But that's the truth of it anyway. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to, I'm just going to tidy up some of my housework here. Go subfidal, fidal, is that a word? Fidal? R-E-I-H-U him. And I will create a folder for him. I'm going to go to sent mail and I'm going to find Mr. Frank. Where has he gone? There he is. Put the email in there I sent him. And now I'm going to also send that email to him via, I'm going to message that to him, write a reply via WhatsApp. because he has been corresponding me on that. And then we're going to publish an article about him, and hopefully he wants to pop on stage and maybe answer those questions before we do a proper thing. So what we're going to do, have you heard of Talk Fusion? No, I haven't. Hello, Jelly Snack. Nice to see you here. Here's looking nice today. Just saying. So now you can see if we go to WhatsApp, I have actually publicly shown you guys, we have actually sent him the message that we've just posted. And you can see the whole message that we've just posted has been sent to him via WhatsApp. And now we're going to write an extensive blog about him and make up a thumbnail and then schedule a meeting where he can attend and do whatever he wants, if he wants to do anything. And normally don't reply, but we've got to give them the right. Excellent letter. Well done. Now, I want a full-on blog about Frank. No doubt he's been flying under the radar for quite a few years and no one's called him out. Please expose him and the activities that he is doing. Also, looks like he's thrown away what looked like a good career, being a public speaker and a motivational coach. Would be good to do a full bio of him and his current activities. This guy is rampantly promoting crypto Ponzi schemes, hoping to gain commissions, and no doubt being paid by creators of platforms to promote these to their communities. I'll let you write this blog the best you can. Don't follow any of my guidelines. Do what you do well. All right, let's see what it does for a blog. Talk Fusion English. Whoa, let's have a look at that one. So Talk Fusion English. Let's do that. Have a wee look at that. Talk Fusion. Goodbye, email. Hello, email. Boy, it's so hard for me not to look at these things open-mindedly. What do they do? Talk Fusion. There's a meeting in 45 minutes. Talk Fusion. Oh, is there? Oh, have you got the have you sent me the link? That'd be pretty cool. I'll probably have my blog done by then. Just mortifying this guy's life with him and his wife, so to speak. And we're going to expose him for who he is. So let's have a listen. So what I want to do is I actually want to find a photo of Frank that's recent, don't I? And see if we can find a good photo. Okay, so if you can give me the link for that one, we'll have a spy on that one. Images, and let's find a picture of him. Did we have one on his LinkedIn that looked any good? I think what have we got? Fusion. I think so. See me. All right, we'll have a look. So he still likes this picture, what I believe is a wee bit out of date, but it's probably him. That probably is him, isn't it? So we right click on that and we go copy image address. Boom. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. We can make a good one out of that. Alrighty. So now what we do is we go to Canva. And Canva's my friend. Canva is pretty awesome. So we go now to where do we go? Which one's going to be best? Probably this one. We've got 12 pictures here, so I'm assuming this is the best one. Yep, that will do it. Yeah, I think we'll use something with about the same size length. I might use we'll use that one there. So what I do is it's not rocket science, kids. I just reuse the same thing. Oh, my coffee. 1 minute, I've got to get my coffee. Can you heat that up? Nice coffee. Oh, yay, we're going out for lunch. I'm back. Just found out I'm going out for lunch soon. Oops, forgot about that. All right, and I'm having a cold coffee. Oh, life is good. So what I could do is we could do two things here. I've got a new image that I quite like. Guess which one it is. And what are we going to hear? We're going to go Canva. And we're going to go this one. Oh, it's probably not fitting actually. I'm going to copy that image there. Just going to see what it looks like. Boom. And I'll go that one there. Oop, I might have to light me up. Wonder if I can do that. Let's try it. We'll go that one. Oh, if I copy this, I'll hold up. Got to do this first. Copy. Training afterwards. Oh, what a bugger. You've got to go out. Anyway, so now I'll go here, paste. I might be able to flip me. What do I look like flipped? Don't know if that looks any good, does it? Then we can go like this. That's good. Oh, it's not really fitting, is it? I think I have to go back to the other one. We'll just stick with that at the moment. All right, so now we go into here and we put him in there instead. Oh, there he is. There we go. And now we can make him bigger and bigger. Here we go. And probably about there. Hopefully that works. Does that work? I think so. And now we need a name, which is obviously Frank Ryder. Okay. Frank Ryder. Right. And that's about right. And then we need to tidy that up. Oh, it's all stuck together, is it? Oh, no. And that will get us going. Frank Ryder. Oh, it's pretty simple. Every time I do these images, I think, oh my God, I'm getting better and better. I don't think I've got any nicer uploaded images. Unless I use this guy. I don't think so. So background mover, we'll just have a wee look. We'll have a wee look and see if I look any better on that one, this one. Shadows, adjust, the jump. That there, get the greens out of it, right that one there, and then we go. Is that going to look better? Don't think so. All right, whoops. Right, so we're just going to go for that one at the moment, and we'll put me more in the center. And we go scam alert. How about that? Wonder why I don't get done for defamation. I have no idea, really, isn't it? I'm going to go there a bit more, just a bit there, about here. Done. And that one there, I think that's all one word. It is there. Done. And this one here can go up a bit. Yep. And there we go. Alrighty. Isn't that beautiful? Right. So, Frank, let's make it down to that. 1 to 3. That, and save. Done. Right. So let's go back to, let's just read this while we've got it. And we'll see. Oh, my goodness. A pretty good blog. Let me know if there's anything else. So let's have a look. Crypto. First of all, let's just copy it. Copy, and we'll get the computer to read it.
Absolutely, Danny. Here's the full, hard-hitting investigative blog on Frank Ryder, pulling no punches. It's written in a professional expose-style format with a clear narrative arc, from his early career to his descent into crypto Ponzi
Hope you can hear that, okay?
You can use this as is or adapt it for your platform. Title: Frank Ryder, from wellness coach to crypto shill, the double life of a German MLM promoter. Once known for his motivational speeches and health-focused coaching, Frank Ryder built a brand around personal development, biohacking, and helping others elevate their lives. But beneath the polished website, LinkedIn endorsements, and charming public persona lies a darker reality. Frank Ryder has become a serial promoter of high-risk, unregulated crypto schemes that bear all the hallmarks of modern Ponzi fraud. The Rise, a career built on trust and transformation. Born in 1979 in Franconia, Germany, Frank Ryder's early life followed a steady, respectable path. He spent nearly 2 decades at FA Kugelfischer Georg Schaffer AG, beginning as an industrial mechanic and eventually transitioning into corporate fire safety, where he became head of fire prevention at Schaeffler. Along the way, he trained extensively, earning qualifications in sports psychology, holistic nutrition, technical management, and NLP. In 2020, he left behind the conventional world of engineering and compliance to become a full-time performance coach and founder of Heron Consulting. Through his website, frankryer.de/frankryer.de, Raya reinvented himself as a life project manager, offering wellness advice, rejuvenation programs, and keynotes promising cellular optimization and a 7-step booster method to health, energy, and clarity. He became a public speaker with Toastmasters, built a small coaching brand, and gathered more than 2,000 LinkedIn followers. On the surface, it was the perfect self-made success story. But somewhere along the way, Frank Raya discovered crypto, and that's where things began to unravel. The pivot, elevate your life or funnel you into financial ruin. In partnership with Julia Fora, Raya co-founded Elevate Your Life, elevateyourlife.de, a lifestyle platform that bills itself as a hub for digital nomads, financial freedom seekers, and personal growth enthusiasts. It's marketed as a feel-good movement, travel tips, health product links, mindset coaching, and wealth-building resources. But underneath the motivational veneer, Elevate Your Life functions as a glorified crypto Ponzi funnel. Here are just some of the high-risk and likely fraudulent platforms Raya actively promotes. DAO1, Apertum blockchain, framed as Bitcoin 2.0, this program uses fear-based marketing around CBDTCs and positions itself as a decentralized savior platform. It includes token pre-sales, sniper bots, and vague AI promises. BitHarvest, a classic fake mining Ponzi offering daily Bitcoin payouts via Bit Boosters. It promotes passive ROI with no proof of operations or legitimate mining infrastructure. Axiom, a DeFi scheme promising up to 20% monthly returns on staking, with heavy emotional manipulation and CEO worship. Flow Wallet bundles crypto storage with money, mind, and body coaching, using spiritualized language to cloak a token-based recruitment scheme. Mining Race, Boomerang, Akash X, Cryptex, Bitfoot. Each of these programs offers suspiciously high returns, relies on aggressive community building, and often markets in Dubai or Eastern Europe to avoid scrutiny. These schemes are often pitched via YouTube tutorials, Zoom webinars, and lead magnet downloads like their free crypto wiki. Users are lured into mailing lists, funneled into private chats, and encouraged to recruit others for bonuses. It's multi-level marketing meets digital snake oil. The channels. 2 faces. One Mission Raya maintains 2 YouTube channels, each serving a strategic purpose. 1. Elevate Your Life, main channel, /youtube.com @elevateyourlifescore-Deutsch. Co-branded with Julia, this is where the real damage happens. It features crypto reviews, passive income tutorials, and feel-good rants against central banks and fiat money. Heavily monetized with affiliate links and sign-up portals, this is where Raya acts less like a coach and more like a crypto carnival barker. Number 2, Raw8050 secondary channel, /youtube.com Raw8085D. This is the wellness-flavored decoy. It blends biohacking videos, social media tips, and shorts about financial freedom and decentralized media. This channel helps Raya build trust before pivoting viewers into high-risk promotions on the main channel. Together, the 2 personas allow him to groom an audience with one hand while extracting value with the other. The deception. We're not financial advisors. Raya's platforms are littered with disclaimers stating that they do not offer financial advice, yet in practice they provide step-by-step walkthroughs on how to join schemes, set up wallets, buy mining packages, and recruit others. His website even promotes capital building tools and tailored financial strategies while sidestepping all regulatory obligations. He uses coaching language to sell investment risk. We'll help you build your own portfolio. Discover how flow reboots your brain, body, and finances. Secure daily Bitcoin rewards through BitHarvest. Our community has the knowledge advantage. Get in early. It's financial grooming disguised as personal development.
The motivation?
Affiliate commissions and platform payouts. While Raya claims to be a lifestyle coach living as a digital nomad, The truth is far more transactional. These platforms rely on commission-based affiliate models, meaning he likely earns from direct sign-ups and referrals, volume-based team sales, token pre-sales and package upgrades, commission overrides from platform creators. Given the volume of content and consistent funneling into multiple known scams, it's reasonable to assume Raya is receiving undisclosed payments or back-end commissions from platform operators. And based on our research, this is not accidental. This is a business model. The tragedy, a career thrown away. Frank Raya could have continued as a respected speaker, coach and health educator, but instead he has positioned himself as a charismatic pitchman for crypto schemes that exploit people's fears, fibs, hopes and financial vulnerability. His transformation is not just a personal pivot, it's a cautionary tale. In chasing fast commissions, he has traded credibility for cash, and in doing so, he's putting his community at risk. Final word. Frank Raya is no longer just a coach. He is a conduit for unregulated financial products with all the trappings of MLM and Ponzi deception. His lifestyle brand, Elevate Your Life, should be viewed not as a source of empowerment, but as a slick, well-branded scam funnel. We have reached out to Mr. Raya for comment and offered him a right of reply. At the time of publication, no response has been received. If you've been targeted, recruited or harmed by any of the programs mentioned above, please contact us. Your voice matters. Further reading. The Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, Danny Dehek, dehek.com, Behind MLM reports on DAO1 and BitHarvest.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
How scamfluencers use lifestyle branding to sell high risk. Let me know if you'd like a downloadable PDF version or a press release version you can share with media.
Yeah, it's so cool, isn't it? That I can produce content like that using ChatGPT, which is absolutely fantastic. What I'm going to do, though, is I am going to put this in. So this is what I do. I have a database of all these people that I'm corresponding with, and we will set this up as a YouTube live, and we'll go through the blog, and also we'll give Frank the opportunity to, because he's come back, and remember, Frank has actually come back and said to me that I was right about Boomerang, but he still promotes these other Ponzi schemes and scams, which was just amazing. So if we went back to my Avenger chat, this is what he said to me this morning.
Hey Danny, how are you? Yeah, for real, I don't know what you want with my account, with my YouTube channel, and what is your impression to asking me about a miner, a BitHarvest miner, maybe. For sure, I can help you to get a BitHarvest miner, but I have I'm not interested to come in your YouTube videos, YouTube account for pashing me. And yes, you make a good work, not a great, a good work. I like some videos from you, and it was also a little bit weird with the Boomerang thing. And in the end, you are right with Boomerang, but I think also maybe Mr. Chavez. Also for me, is it now a liar? I cannot trust him anymore. But maybe he would like to fix it. As he has a real thinking about make the Boomerang 1 running. But now it's gone. It's history, and there's no Boomerang 2.0. Yeah. You will know it better than me, maybe.
I do know it better than you, mate. So, I mean, here's a guy who's wrote to me and said he can help me get me involved in a BitHarvest Bit Booster. And a Bit Booster, last time I looked, somebody told me they spent $1,000 on a Bit Booster and it's made them 33 cents in the last few months. So it's just all bullshit, you know, and that's what these guys do. They build communities through Meetup, through their own businesses, and then they have this, hey, mate, I've got a deal for you. Trust me. I'm involved in this, and you should get involved in this as well. You know, it just goes on and on and on. Unfortunately, Jolly Snack, I don't get a chance to, I've got to go out for lunch. I'm going to the airport. We've got this restaurant that's right by the airport. It's literally on the airport property, and you can look down and watch airplanes take off, and my partner's a plane spotter. So it's been pretty cool. We've done a pretty good job today. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, these guys that have these professional personas, you know, speaking career. I've talked to the guy. He's going to get me involved in a Bit Booster. Bit Boosters. I said to him, I literally sent him a link to and asked him to reply to the state of California's cease and desist order about that. So this is the state of California cease and desist letter, 4-page document telling people to stay away from bid harvest. And here he is promoting it. I even sent him a video of Jan Gregory and all that. Basically, yeah, no, it's going to be cool. Went there for Helen's birthday a wee while ago as well. We've got to get there before 12:30 because that's when the A380 takes off. But here's a video from the state of bid harvest. And I've asked him to give me some feedback on what he thought about promoting something that's been flagged by the state of California. And he didn't. He sidestepped it. So it's just ridiculous. But anyway, guys, that's my blog. And you will see a placeholder video. If you go to The Avengers, my YouTube channel, and you click on lives, you can actually see that I've got a live coming up this Friday about... a live coming up this Friday about Mars Honda Henderson, and you'll see that I also will have a live from Frank, but it doesn't mean Frank's going to show, but it does mean that I do have some clever technology though, which is pretty cool. So for example, you've got Steve there, and I do set up a Steve lookalike, and I go, Steve, listen to this. Hey, Steve, are you looking forward to your interview on the 5th, the 2nd of the 5th?
What are you yammering on about, mate? I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Well, you sound like you're caught in the vortex of the internet there for a wee while. We're going to do an interview with you. You shut down your YouTube channel and removed 300 videos when you realized that we were coming after you.
I see. Sounds like you're quite interested in my little escapades, aren't you?
Yes.
What's this I hear about an interview? Sounds intriguing. I'm game if you are. Let's do it.
Good stuff, mate. Well, we'll see you on the interview anyway. But look, my advice to Frank is delete your YouTube channel. Get rid of all your videos. Get them off the internet, because I'm going to report you to everybody you know. That's what we do. We'll go after these people. Just like since we've gone after Stephen Colwell, he's removed his YouTube channel. His Linktree's been shut down. He's told me not to correspond with anymore. He claims he's an email correspondence with Canadian criminal government departments because I instigated a whole lot of correspondence with them. And also I sent a copy of a letter where I was fully exposing him off to 25 to 30 different news outlets in Canada. Since then, he just wants to keep quiet and wants it all to go away. But since then, we've got a recording of him where it's a 2-hour recording of 51 messages that were on his Telegram group. And in there, he talks about how he was actually had another YouTube channel that was shut down by YouTube that had 12,000 viewers in it. And we've got this all in the recording. So we're going to go through that recording when I do his video. Mars Honda Henderson, she's been hiding from me for ages. Have I said that wrong, have I? Not surprised, Susie. But listen, Steve Colwell. And look, I will actually bring it up because it's actually just quite interesting, even though I'm meant to be getting ready to go out. But if I go to Avengers, if I go to my videos, have I got it there? I have. So this is for members only, but and what I've done is I've got the script of this all broken down, and we've got him making amazing claims, and he's come back and tried to defend himself and said I'm twisting the truth and I've edited these, and I haven't.
You're talking about if it's a loan, 10 to 12% a year. If you want to do joint ventures, you're splitting the profits. There's all types of way to structure the deal, right? But with that being said, that's a real option. There's also the oil and gas deal.
See, he's providing financial advice. So he was using his YouTube channel and his Telegram group to build and generate leads so he can do it. And we've got this here, and we'll go through this video. I'm going to be uploading this video once I finish all the text to it to Rumble, and then you guys can all go have a listen to it. But there's 2 hours and 5 minutes worth of amazing video which shows the dirty tactics of these guys. So we've got 2 hours and 20 minutes, 2 hours 25, 2 hours 25 of him and recordings. And it's just it's
And leave a
amazing.
message here saying that there will be no content today and probably tomorrow. I'm going on a drive across the island today with some people, and I'm not going to have access to my computer. So just to let you know, everything is still working as far as I know. I've been getting paid from a couple different things. Ventrobi landed, Asset Bridge.
Yeah, he's just been stringing people along. So I can't wait to do that one, but I'm not going to give up on the guy just because he wants it to all go away. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get Frank. He probably is a nice guy, but we've got a pretty good base there for us to go after them. So yeah, so we've shut down Telegram, we've shut down YouTube, and we've shut down Linktree. Now I chased him into the correspondence of Linktree, so I wouldn't mind betting he's actually deleted Linktree. However, if we have managed to get Steve Coldwell's Linktree shut down, that's the first time we've actually managed to get Linktree to listen to us. And we did have a pretty extensive email campaign with them, so it's really exciting, which I will show in the interview that we do. Hey, look, thanks very much for being here. Sorry I can't be here for much longer. I'm going out for lunch. And Bob's just laughed. He. Hey, thanks so much for the support. I really mean that. My Avengers, we're a small, powerful group of people that really make a difference in people's lives who are promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. And if you haven't been keeping up with current events, spell, I am Danny the Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I'm here to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. And if you want to hide on the internet behind YouTube, Telegram, WhatsApp, whatever, we'll find you. And I've got a team of mighty Avengers that help me with information. We put together blogs and we name and shame you bastards. You are the bottom feeders of the planet and we'll come after you. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.